Hey y'all, the views and opinions our guests express on As the Poll Turns may not be that of its creators. Or maybe it is. Viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome to As the Poll Turns, y'all. I'm Chris, my wife Leslie.
What's up?
Tonight, I'm going to let the guests introduce themselves. We have some really cool shit that they're promoting tonight. Ladies in the industry, keep your eyes on this because this is going to turn the game on its fucking head. So with that, I will give them the stage.
Hi, I'm Babie. Sorry, again.
No. And I'm Aveena.
Oh, we're besties.
We are.
Okay. And
Real life.
Real life. Yeah, real life. And we're promoting for this cat house. It's basically going to be a stripper, internet, metaverse world where you can get the full fantasy experience inside the internet.
That's right.
You don't even have to leave your house, ladies.
You feel me? And
Don't even have to leave your...
So, wait, what's it called again?
it's called Cat House Club.
Cat House Club. And how do you find that?
This is
Well, right
inside
now-
the metaverse.
It's in the metaverse.
Metaverse.
That's
For all you
important to
internet
know.
geeks out there and shit, you know what this is.
Internet
Everybody
geek.
else,
Be nice.
step it up. Everybody else, step it up.
Yeah.
Missing out.
Everybody
My
knows
nerd.
that.
She does all my
down a
nerd
little
stuff.
bit.
Okay, yeah, that's what I want y'all to do. I want you to break it down and let everybody know exactly what we're talking about.
So basically what the metaverse is it's a world where everybody can like go in there. It's basically like you can make your own like little
Avatar
avatar characters. You can kind of like customize them and stuff like that. I do know that like the cat house is in there, and there's other things too. I haven't even explored the whole thing.
I explored the map a little bit when he put
there's a
me in
lot
there,
of stuff in there, right?
and there's a lot of stuff
it was
in
kind
there.
of like there's a lot. So basically, so there's the Cat House Club, and you go in there with your little avatar, and you know you can get promoted, and obviously there's like the screens and stuff, so they can see you live in your house while you're doing your thing, which is kind of cool because, you know, some days you might not be able to make it into the club or whatever.
Or you don't want to.
Or you don't want to.
That's not everyone's vibe.
Yeah.
You're in the club and out.
Valid.
It's an opportunity
Millions.
to experience.
Yeah.
So.
And the potential is limitless.
Absolutely. I think this is really going to, like I said, it's going to turn the game on its head a little bit.
And if you're interested, though, you would have to look a little more into it to find out how the money situation works.
So
I
that's
think.
what Bitcoin. So
Okay.
basically it is,
You know, the world,
cryptocurrency
you turn
right
it
now.
into. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sooner or later, everything will be plastic and electronics.
So once you
we're trying
start-
to get ahead of the game a little
Yeah.
bit. I'm
Now,
trying
is there some bread in this? How long have you guys been doing
Well, honestly, we just started maybe like a month ago, so we're still working on
Yeah,
making our avatars and
Okay.
everything with it. But we've been like inside and we've
Yeah.
experienced, like seen it, and I can just see the potential there.
There is a lot of potential. So, like, definitely our backgrounds come into play with this.
Yes.
I've been a content creator for about going on 8 years now.
Really?
Yeah, I started way back when it was all on Kick. If anybody remembers the Kick days.
remember
Um,
I didn't
Yeah,
even know my friend was a kick girl when kick was kick.
I was. Shout out to Nudes for Foods group, you know, they got shut
It's
down.
for food.
Like, that's where I started out, literally.
I love that though. Shit, you gotta feed them.
Titty pics for pizza money. Like, seriously, that was legit.
I mean,
Titties for tacos.
Titties for tacos. I mean, then it started,
Burger Wednesday.
yes, it started getting
Okay.
more niche down, I would say, with like my customers just coming to me with certain requests and stuff.
right.
So because I've done lives and I've worked in a strip club and I've done content creation and, you know, I've even started streaming on Twitch now and stuff, playing video
We're
games.
trying to get to that Twitch level.
When Cat House came around, I was like, this is a no-brainer for me, you know what I mean? Like, I
Yeah.
definitely, like, it kind of takes everything, all my background experience, kind of collaborates it.
Yeah, that's...
Like, makes it into, like, a video game, so I'm still, like, streaming, like, I'm playing all my games.
I love
but
that it's a game.
It's
And it's a
different.
game.
It's
I
like,
know.
But it's not.
Oh,
But it is. But it's
platform.
not.
Yeah.
It's a platform
And-
for me to like promote my content. So
Yeah.
it's definitely
You know, until I actually sat down and talked with Mr. Cathouse about
Yes.
all of this, shout out to Mr. Cathouse for making this happen.
Yeah.
yeah. Shout out to you.
I didn't know such a thing even existed.
Me either.
I
Same.
literally.
And I do, you know, content online, not the kind of content that my friend here does. I do the opposite. I do like comedy skits. I do like TikToks. I do pole work.
Okay.
So I can teach other girls.
Poetics.
Yes,
Right.
poetics, you know. And I just do ambassadors, so people send me products and I'll like promote their brands and sell it, you know.
Okay.
She's an influencer.
It's personality.
I love
I'm a
it.
personality. That's
get
really
it.
what it is.
Go and
So,
get it.
like, I'm an online personality. So, you know, I feel like the Cat House bringing the animation to it too.
They
Because,
actually-
you know,
Mhm.
I always want to be animated.
I never really, like I said, up until we spoke with Mr. Cat House, I didn't realize that there were so many people out there that lived online like this.
yeah.
Like, this thing is a whole world.
When I was 10 years old, I won a whole gaming competition.
Really?
Worldwide. For Monster Hunter. Shout outs to Monster Hunter if y'all have ever played that game. And if you haven't, you need to hop on. They're still making it, just saying. Yeah. So the internet has always been, and it just gets better and better. And I'm telling you, the world's eventually too. It's gonna just be.
Yeah.
No one
I didn't grow up with it, so this is all new for me,
Yeah.
too.
I understand.
I had
Yeah,
to
we
have
grew
an
up in the
experience.
90s, so we
Yeah.
got the best of both worlds, I feel like.
Yes,
We
I
see
feel like we
pagers,
got-
CDs, we went from
Nintendo
all of that,
Pagers.
the computer with the button,
Tamagotchi.
all that stuff, right?
You know,
So
yeah.
now computers being straight on your phone.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
Going from disposable cameras.
Yeah.
Having to drop it
It's
on
tough
the shop
now.
when you get to-
Oh my god. I'm
Oh my
like,
God.
I have a few disposable cameras.
oh, disposable. I fucking hated
Oh
those.
no, I said the little.
And you had no idea what the picture was gonna look like.
Yeah,
Until you printed it.
No, you just
Yeah,
point
you-
and shoot and
you
hope
just point
you
and
got it.
hope.
Yeah. It looked right. You
And
know?
then sometimes you would get the picture back and you're like, I know this is gonna be a good picture.
And
And then it's just a
not.
red streak across there and you're like,
Yeah.
where even was this?
Wow, how does this even happen?
It was the sun, the glare from the sun.
Right.
So,
Straight up in it.
how did you guys, like, before Cat House, what brought you into, like, the adult content, strip clubs, all of that? Like, what made you guys decide that this is how I'm gonna get it?
Well, honestly, I started as a bartender.
Okay.
So I was her bartender. That's
Yeah,
how we
that's
became
how we
besties. That's how we mean by we're brothers. You know,
Were you-
gotta-
What were you doing?
Dancing.
So
Okay.
you guys met at a club
yeah, we were
here in the valley, or you
Desert
guys?
Plain.
Desert Flame
Yeah.
out. in
Okay.
Patrick
We're not
County.
gonna get on the desert
Yeah.
Plain unless y'all want to just hear a shit ton of bad things.
Well, we don't have. Yeah, I mean, some places are better than others. Some places aren't. That's all.
So yeah, but yeah, that's where we met. So there's one blessing that came
Yeah.
out of that, you know. Honestly, I did it as a favor. Dancing was never in my.
Never for you.
No, you know, because honestly, the image that dancers have, and honestly, I had to like experience it to know that not
Mhm.
everyone is like that. But like the image, I'm a
True.
big daddy's girl, like a big
Right.
daddy's girl, and I was like, damn, my dad is gonna like hate me if I do this. Honestly, he trusts me though. He knows. Shout out to my dad, the best man on the planet. I don't care. You can find me. Sorry.
No, you're.
Okay.
So I did it as a favor to the club because I'm 30. I have no children.
You're 30
I
fucking
know,
years
I'm
old.
Fuck out of here, girl.
I'm 33.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't say
Yeah.
that either one of you were in your 30s.
I know when I talk to you, I'm like, you're.
We get that from us.
I said, no, you're 21 or over,
I
right?
never
actually
grew
have
up.
two kids.
I
I
have
am
not.
33 with two kids.
I'm the kid.
Okay.
Me kid. Okay.
So that's why when I asked y'all if you were 21 or over on our on our schedule setup, you both
I did
you both laughed. You both laughed. You were like, yeah.
Been 21
Okay, I just want to make sure.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
We get that a lot.
We do.
Yeah,
appreciate
I can
it,
see that.
you know? So
Especially in the dancer world, I feel like a lot of them are, predominantly younger.
Yeah.
And that was just
it's always
me
shocking
assuming
when
that
they
you
find
guys.
out I'm 30.
Yeah.
But when
They're
you guys,
like,
even
what?
when you pulled up, I was like, yeah, I think I kind of nailed it. Early mid 20s.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
No shit.
Don't worry, we'll give you that
Hey,
21
you know-
personality. Don't you worry, our backs are still given.
So, you're just getting into the Cat House thing. Obviously, you guys have worked in other clubs through the valley. Have you guys only worked here? Are you from here, or are you guys from out of state like us?
I'm from Connecticut.
Connecticut. I'm from New Jersey.
And yeah, I just moved out here about 4 years ago. And I just started dancing 2 years ago. I just, like I said, I kind of just did it on a whim. Everyone was complaining about not making money and kids. And I was just like, I guess I could just do that. I don't really need a schedule. I don't really have and I'm entertaining as shit. So I was like, it kind of fits. So that's how I became a dancer. And then the leisure of this not having a boss and the scheduling.
Right, yeah.
It was like, I kind of got too comfortable.
I would say for me, like I said before, I did get into it with the whole kick thing, and like I said, it kind of niched down from there. I started getting a lot of subs, so it turned into femdom, and I was doing that for a long time.
Okay.
Up until a while ago, I think it was 2020 or 2021, I got into the cannabis industry, and I was in the cannabis industry for several years until finally just kind of got sick of it and
What were you doing in the cannabis? Like you worked in the dispensary?
I did everything. Oh. I worked as a bud tender. I worked as front desk. I also did brand ambassading. I also worked behind the scenes in a facility. I made gummies. I did everything from helping cook the gummies to putting them in the molds to popping them out of the molds to packaging.
You guys are jack of all
done
trades in this bitch.
Jill of all trades.
I mean, I've also done from seed to sale, so it's I've done everything in between. And I'm from California, like you were asking. So I moved here about 10 years ago. I think it was 10 years now. And I got into it when I was here and kind of just stayed in that kind of zone and kind of appreciated, like she said, not having a schedule or a boss with kids. I needed the flexibility.
Oh, God.
And the cannabis industry just kind of put a bad taste in my mouth here, so I ended up leaving.
I worked at Starbucks when I first started here.
And then that's when I went to the
jobs in general.
That's what it was.
A bad taste in my mouth.
I really honestly, I went to the cannabis industry because I was passionate about cannabis. It helped me in so many different ways. It was just very therapeutic, growing and everything.
Yeah.
So I really wanted to help people and I was passionate about it, but I found out really quickly that everyone's out for the money and nobody cares about the patient. At the end of the day, they're gonna do what the bottom dollar is gonna. That's
everything is.
And I couldn't stand not being able to have that.
Stripper world, too. You're right.
I mean,
California weed though.
Yeah,
God.
No, with the weed involved, we able to, de-stressitize, so realize the bullshit or whatever that much.
Yeah.
We went to Palm Springs last month. We went to Palm Springs last month, and I went into a dispensary, and I found this company. Shout out to Cannabiotics, CBX.
I saw that.
All four of the strains I bought. I'm coming out of this dispensary to come back to Arizona with 2 ounces, all jars in the bag.
I'm traveling across state. No, we're not.
I helped with one of the
We didn't do that. We smoked it all before we got here.
Even medical, when it was just medical before I came recreational in California. And so when I started working with those 504 collectives and stuff, I was really getting to know the patients, and that's what drove me to getting into it. And it sucks because honestly, that's what I wanted. Who I wanted to help.
Well, in the beginning, I kind of feel like probably all of
California, I feel does care about
the medicinal. It was all about the medicinal, and then when the recreational comes, as much as I love being able to walk into a grocery store of weed,
right?
It's like everything else; it becomes about the money and
I
mean, I guess that's why people go into business.
Our money greed.
It is.
So, your experience dancing. How long you say you've been dancing for?
2 years now.
2 years. 2 years.
Yeah.
That's a long time in this business. People
We're still
think about all the wild shit you've seen in strip clubs since you started just 2 years ago.
Right.
Yeah.
craziest thing you ever saw in a club? What was it?
I don't think I should be sharing.
As long as it didn't have to do with you and you can change the name.
Okay, so
that.
we can actually give you an
Yes.
experience that was pretty recent. Okay, we're sitting at the bar, we're minding our own business, and at our club, our VIP rooms, you can like kind of just look. Dang, I don't want to say that.
Okay.
I love my club.
Maybe it's not the club you work at now. Maybe maybe in a different world, it's allegedly a different club.
I try to mind my business so hard. Let them teach their own. I'm so unjudgmental
Well,
that I think I like just block out.
telling a story doesn't mean you're judging. You're just telling something that you saw.
What are you judging?
I think one of the craziest things we both saw was at Desert Flame when one of the chicks, I'm not going to say her name, but she was trying to fight one of the customers. You remember that? Like,
I don't know. You gotta keep telling me the story.
so I
If I can remember, you gotta, I smoke a lot of weed.
You're gonna clear the fog, clear the smoke
It was
a little bit.
right.
Yeah.
busy night for this club, and we were standing there. We were sitting in our usual spot at the end of the bar,
Right.
and
We chilling.
this one girl, she's very fit, and she fight.
See what you're doing.
And-
I see what you're doing.
There was a customer, and he said, I can't even remember what it was exactly, but it said something. He said something, and it triggered her, and I don't think it really sat right with her because she said something back, and then it became a back and forth, and then they got separated, and then at one point they ended up
They had
going
to
at
say-
it. Like I
I
don't.
just separate
Okay,
them.
girl.
Yeah, it was wild. You don't remember
I
that?
don't remember that. I must have been.
You were there.
I'm sure I was there, friend.
I can't even remember what it was. Customer was like really bad mouthing her, and she was just not.
Was it her?
was
Because,
like-
sometimes it's the girls.
Yeah,
I be saying
You're
some
right.
crazy stuff. Because, like, I seen one customer
No, the guy was drunk.
that was, like, throwing dollars.
And then
And,
there's that.
the girl she said something to him, you know what I mean? But he wasn't doing it to the other girl, and then they started fighting.
Oh,
You're talking
no, but I
No?
remember that too. That was at the same phase, and that was
Is that the
crazy
same night?
shit.
Because I was
I
like,
don't know.
there was a lot of fights going
There
on
was.
at that ratchet.
There really was.
You know what? Speaking of crazy shit, I was just before y'all got here, I was watching the stories on that Burn Book for Dancers
You
page.
see the fight?
Shout out to the Burn Book. Happy 2-year anniversary.
Love you.
Apparently at Ash Lounge last night
seen
or
it,
the night before.
Boom to the cameraman, because I couldn't
Yeah,
see
for
it.
real.
I
I've
was
seen
saying,
shit.
so
Like next time at least.
But it looked like
it's
those two
like-
customers.
Get in there.
It looked like those two customers started
Show
fighting, and the girl jumped off stage and tried to get in between them to break it up.
No, crazy girls be doing the wildest things. It'd be mind blowing. I can tell you a lot of stories, but that's what I mean by
What about
the stripper world it's another world.
It is.
I like it though. It's fun.
I remember somebody getting.
I like watching TV.
Look, it's something
don't
different.
get me wrong. I was just
You never
watching
know
new
what's
episodes
gonna
of
happen,
Baddies and
Different every
Johnson.
day.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Johnson Cabaret, all that.
Yes.
I love that. It was like asking
binge
me that.
watching
They're
a
like,
little
"You're so
baddies
not
lately.
ratchet. How do you
I like
like
that.
ratchet TV?" I'm like, I like to watch what I'm not. It's like something in my soul. It's
We call
like,
it trash TV over here,
Yeah,
but we
right.
like.
Trash.
We're
Quite a
trash
bit.
TV whores for sure.
God, I love
Yeah.
it. So so that's what I feel like the stripper world is. Honestly, it's like an episode of Ratchet TV or like Mean Girls or like
Yeah, I guess it can be when you're in it. Yeah,
right.
When you're in it.
I never
yeah.
experienced that as like I said because I got both aspects. Like I was a bartender.
So
and
you
then I
were
was
you were a bartender
dancer.
at this club before you started dancing. Same
No,
club.
my first club. The one I work at now, shout outs to Christy,
But yeah,
Cabaret in
she did.
Phoenix. I've been dancing at. I never bartended there.
Okay, so this was at the.
Yeah.
Yeah, when
The
I
Flame.
first before I started dancing, I was the bartender at Desert Flame.
So you knew most of the girls before you made the transition from bartending to
A lot of
dancing.
girls, yeah. They change. Girls,
They
that
do.
industry world.
It's kind of a revolving door.
All right.
I
Don't
would.
take a couple days off. You come back, you don't know nobody. Like, people, I was
Facts.
gone Tuesday, Wednesday. That's
Right.
crazy.
So, did you have any experiences in the locker room as far as like, because I know some clubs are really, really bad when new girls come in with the hazing and all that
I'm a
shit.
lovable guy, and hazing is not a thing, guys. I've never.
I was lucky.
I mean,
Really?
Girlfriend.
Yeah.
I have seen some clubs where it's really, really bad. The club I just recently left was like nothing.
We're bad
like,
examples because we're
We
lovable.
are
and
really lovable.
Like, yeah.
Honestly, how
I try to be lovable
If you
too.
don't like
One
us,
of my
it's
friends.
like really something wrong with you, and most of the
Yeah.
time you become like most hated because it's like, why do you not like them? They didn't do nothing. Because we don't. We go to job, we go to work, we set good vibes, we work, we make our money, and we go home. There's no drama. We try to mind our business, but we don't, because we know the team, okay? We know everything. We be watching.
We be watching.
We be watching. Oh, we see everything.
Observant. We are very
You
observant.
know, that's that good
well-
minding your business skills. When you learn
Yeah.
to mind your business, you become super observant.
We
though,
definitely
because
have-
the people that's
yeah.
all in the crowd don't see what's going
They
on
don't.
behind you.
No.
I see everything.
Everything.
now,
Like, damn, they fighting over there, but look at her.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Exactly how it is.
That's how it
Like,
be.
we definitely know how to read the room, and I feel like her and I are definitely a different kind of stripper. I feel like because we have the experiences and the mindsets that we do, it brings a different perspective to it. Like, because we're both like very customer mindset based when it comes to working.
We started
We've done
customer
sales.
service before.
We think of this more as a sales position than anything.
yeah.
It's a, I'm a
Selling
dealer.
my
It's a car
assets.
dealer.
You feel
It's the
me?
call, buddy.
So,
You want to take a ride?
So, so at work, you're more now. You don't drink at all, correct?
She drinks.
I dabble sometimes, yeah.
So you really like, because I've known girls that come in the club, they don't drink at all. They're all about their business. And I've worked with girls that come in and get trashed every fucking night. Sometimes they make money, sometimes they don't.
Yeah.
And they're okay with that. And
Yeah.
they're okay with that.
There are girls that like to come to drink.
Yes,
there are girls that are about to
Just about the
drink.
party.
Some
There
about
are
the
girls
party,
that
yeah.
are haters. Yeah, but it's just, that's just women, I feel like.
Yeah,
You know what
it's-
I mean? When you work in an all-woman industry, like, that's what you're going to expect. You're going to expect women to be jealous of whatever the fuck
Right.
they done made up in their head. They're going to hate something you did.
Can't
Like,
please
they're
everybody.
gonna make up rumors because they just want to. They're bored. No one's in the club right now, so I feel like I'll just start a rumor today.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, that's just girls, I swear.
Do y'all work any day shifts over there, Christie's? Or
I have work day shifts. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys know Jalen.
Jalen does not work there anymore.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
She was here. That was our last guest.
Yeah, we don't know Jalen.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I know.
We never
We
really got the
worked
time to
with her.
actually know.
I can say I met Jalen 3 times. She hired me and my friend. We both came out at the same time. We met Jalen the same day. She seemed really sweet. And then she just, she's a flippy, like, yeah.
What I don't want to talk about.
I'm sorry, that's your friend.
Maybe we
Raymond.
should change that.
No.
Maybe y'all
No,
should
we're
change the
just trying to
subject.
be. What is it? We're just trying to be Switzerland over here. That's all.
Me too.
I feel you.
I have no
We
issues
neutral.
with Jalen
Yeah,
because, like I said, Jalen never gave
You didn't really
us,
know her.
No,
We
she
just
Yeah,
never
we don't-
had the time.
Jalen
Yeah,
never gave us the
Exactly.
opportunity to know her because Jalen chose to not like us for whatever fucking reason. No one really cares.
I got no beef with anybody.
I don't have beef with her. No one
no.
cares about.
You know.
We don't know her enough to have.
We don't know her.
Like,
Never gave
Yeah.
us a chance.
She's out of business.
And
So,
now she's gone. She's irrelevant.
are you done with that?
That's fine.
So how do you guys feel about the new changes that they've made over there? I feel like they're kind of trying to do a little something now. I know they bought some party buses and they brought in a homie that used to work at Jags to run the place.
John, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, John. Well, John was there when Jalen was there.
Yeah, I don't know him. I just know of him.
Yes, John. We have John, Tony, and Sky. Shout outs to all of them.
Yes.
Because they are. They're doing.
What?
They're doing great things. I feel like at Christie's, they're trying to make it more upscale. They are weaning out like the girls that we define. I feel like that just don't fit like an image. You know what I'm saying? Because
Absolutely.
I feel like, again, I don't want to bash your friend, but it was about friendship type situation.
Sometimes.
And you can't know. No, because that's why she didn't get to know us. She let her friends get into her
Well,
little
you
head.
can't.
And again, like I said, we have no friends. We're not.
We have no friends.
That's what we said.
And
We have
I
friends,
said this
but
to her.
this is a place for people to tell stories and experiences, and that's
Okay.
y'all's experience.
Yeah.
I mean,
Our experience with Jalen is we were blocked on social media, and as a manager, because she was our manager,
And
she
unprofessional.
couldn't. And I was like, at one point, the club had just started out, and a lot of girls, we had made a lot of money one night, so I had to get like a check. So I couldn't even reach out to her to get my money because she blocked me. So I like asked her about it, and she's like, the girls were telling me, were talking shit about me. And I'm like, girl, you're a manager, first off. Like, that's unprofessional.
Yeah,
If
where's
I
the
need to
professional?
get in contact with you, like, just do that. Secondly, I don't even know you. Like,
Yeah.
I met you once. Like, that's weird. So I don't have nothing bad to say about you. And then 3, pick better friends, girl, because they're, what I'm saying? They're clearly not trying to see you win by bringing you petty drama when you're not a dancer, you're not the bartender, you're not the waitress, you're above that. So act above that.
And at
Right,
the
you
end
have
of
to
the
act
day,
appropriately.
And then
Sure.
she gets blocked because she's a
By
friend.
association.
Like, she didn't even
Yeah.
do anything.
I don't know what I
Like,
did.
so I was just
I mean-
like, I felt like it was very high school. And then when I asked her about it, she literally was like, I just get like that and go on a
Well,
walking spree. And I'm like, okay, but now you're in a management position, so you gotta do that.
Hold on, pause.
What?
Who wants to pick one?
Go ahead, Daddy. I always choose.
There's 2 different.
or daddy.
I do.
There's 2
that's like
different
my favorite
sizes.
word.
So let's see what we got. Did you get a
No, we
mini
got
or a
the size.
king?
No, we got a big one.
Oh, we got a big daddy over there. Like that.
And
It is
you know,
one of my
going back to
favorite
what you're saying
Here you go,
about
love.
like that
You
high
have a
school
lighter?
vibe, and
words. Yeah, it's just very high
a
school.
lot of guys that I've come across anyway, they've never worked in the industry, and they think running one of these clubs is like this awesome job, and you get to hang out and party and look at naked chicks,
Yeah.
and they don't see the other side of it.
No business.
And
in
that's something we've talked about on here before, but that's actually how this all started. I came up with the concept for As the Pole Turns in like 2005. And this was right when Fox Television had come out with the Fox reality channel, all reality all the time, and it was just nothing but reality TV shows. And I wanted this to be a thing where we go into a different club every week,
Right.
and you show the inner workings,
behind
how
the
things
scenes.
work behind the
Right.
scenes.
Yeah.
And
You wanted to.
because it was still taboo, Fox didn't
Yeah,
want to fuck with
reality
it.
wasn't.
You wanted to.
Yeah, that's where this came from.
normalize it.
Yeah.
Of us.
And now here we are 20 years later, and it's a lot more normalized than it was.
Kind of like let's bust out that idea we had 20 years ago, babe.
Why not? Podcast of anything now. I feel like.
I'm waiting for
Yeah.
one of these clubs to give me access to come in and shoot some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I want to host some fucking events. I want to get in there, and we're trying to take this thing big time.
I'm ready to do whatever. I'm here. As
She's
long as-
rolling with it.
As long as I can smoke my joints, I'm good. I
Yeah.
don't give a fuck what we do. I don't even have to drink.
That is not hidden for some reason. I might have got that too tight.
Uh-oh.
It's definitely one you gotta draw.
Let's see.
It doesn't have the airflow.
No, definitely not. We bought this machine off Amazon that rolls its cones, and
Oh, nice. Yeah, it looked professionally rolled. I thought you got it from a
I think so.
dispensary.
I thought it was a pre-roll.
Well,
I said,
we were getting them from the dispensary, but I like to smoke the weed where I get my connection
Yeah,
from.
Mm-hmm.
And the dispensary
Oh my God,
pre-rolls
that's
make
so
me
good.
cough
It's
like
so
a
good.
motherfucker. Like every time I hit it, I cough. Every fucking time. And I'm like, I don't like coughing like that.
Yeah.
I'm a call.
That was one of the.
I hate it.
It might not
I'm
be
like,
every time.
I don't like it. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna cough, but I don't want to cough every. Whoops.
Okay,
jump right out of your hands.
See that? It was like, no, don't
It's that
smoke me,
smoke.
please. This motherfucker does not want to be smoked.
That's funny.
Yeah, I don't like to cough it.
Oh,
So, You guys are in the process of setting up your avatars for this cat house thing, right? And I know he told me he has some studio stuff that he's getting up and off the ground, but this is going to be something that you guys are going to do from your house, no?
Oh yeah, I have a green screen.
Really?
Tables. Oh well, like I told you.
Oh yeah, no, I saw the story. I reshared it of the video you made. That's how you did that with a green screen.
Oh no, I did that with CapCut.
Yeah.
But I'm saying for the
I have to learn this shit.
for the cat house,
Step into
right? So you can get a green
technology.
screen basically. You can basically set the green screen so you can be inside the cat house. Does that
Yeah.
make sense?
Yeah.
And then I can put on like shows, and I can.
As an avatar
But
or
here's-
as your
If
human?
I'm playing on the game, like on the computer, then as my avatar. If I
Okay.
am doing,
Here's the question I have though.
When she does a live show.
When you shoot in front of the green screen,
Right.
how do you then add the shit that you want to be on the green screen behind that?
right, she got
So he has to teach her. He could show us how he said you could change the background and stuff too. So once we get into all that and get all of our stuff set up, he's gonna go through it all with us.
Okay, 'cause I'm-
do a part two. You know,
Yeah.
Because
Well,
that little video that you did,
Oh, I told you I do that.
Yeah.
that like,
I
and
got it.
you didn't use a green screen for that. That's just like an AI program or some shit.
Yeah.
See, I gotta learn this.
I can teach you all.
I need to learn this.
That's why, okay, so like me, I'm nothing against like the adult industry online, like doing that, but I personally can't do that because of what I already do.
Conflicting.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, okay,
Like
okay.
different
PG.
brands
I
and
don't know,
stuff
maybe.
already, you know, try to give me a little pushback because of the stripper stuff. But then, you know, they see that my personality, like, if you ever see me in the club, it's not, you know, I can get sexy. Don't get crazy.
Yes.
Right.
Don't play with it. But I'm more of a dancer. Like, I
She's
put
an
on a
entertainer.
show.
An
like,
entertainer.
Entertainer is different.
I
Yeah.
might,
Yeah,
you
you're
know,
right.
hit one of these, hit one of these, hit one of these. Like,
Oh, she's the whole vibe. She
it's
really
the whole
is.
show. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, you know, and that's the image I bring. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I feel like that's what the cat house, you know, they need different kinds of
Well, you
different
can
kinds
find
of-
whatever
you know
you
what I'm
want.
saying? Whatever you're looking for on
Because
the
it's
internet.
it's the metaverse.
Oh, you gonna find it there, right there in the metaverse.
Yep.
Shout out to cat house.
I love this. I still have a hard time wrapping my brain around it, but you know, the more I understand it, I guess, the more I understand it, you know.
Well, do you like games and stuff? Do you like this?
That's the thing. I'm not a tech person.
Okay. So.
Like when I tell
There's some
you,
race car video games.
I-
Don't let her get
yeah,
you fucked
we
up.
have it. I could kill it in a race car video game, but
If you ain't never played a campaign.
I haven't played one in like a year. Like it's been like a year.
Every now and again.
Like I don't really play like that
You might have to take
anymore.
the cherry off.
I don't know. And that was really it. The whole virtual thing, the VR thing, where you put the over your eyes.
Yeah.
I have really bad vertigo. So
Oh, damn.
I can't use that because it
I'm
makes me
so sorry.
like I'm gonna fall over. Like
Yeah.
if you fast forward too fast on the TV, I feel like I'm gonna fall off the couch. It's like it like fucks me up. It's not funny, but it is funny. It is funny. It's fucked up.
It was actually kind of crazy how fast
Literally.
he had us up and streaming.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
it's so
like,
That's
easy.
what I'm
Oh my
saying.
gosh, it's so
Yeah,
easy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm in the process of moving right now, so I have to take all my stuff down. But once I'm in my new place, you know, he can help me.
Moving,
like,
yeah.
you know, it's just a lot right now due to, like, me moving.
Is that thing smoking yet? Because
It is
if
not.
it's not, I'm giving up on it. We're gonna have to light another one. Because this isn't.
I would take the cherry off.
This is yeah. That's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking. I think we
Pop
should.
that cherry.
Pop
You
that
pop
cherry.
that cherry right off there, girl.
Right?
Yeah, that's not doing.
Pop that cherry there.
Everybody watch.
But, you know, shout outs to me, guys. You know, my full-time job is at Christie's Cabaret in Phoenix. So if y'all want a time of y'all lives.
Yeah,
I
and,
do.
you know, tell him your Instagram. And,
Oh, my
and-
Instagram is @_short_. That's SHORT shit, because all your shit ain't never gonna be shit. SHIXXT. Y'all can follow me. Yes, I'm the original Munchie Baby. You want it only.
Say it again.
The original Munchie Baby. One and only.
Yes.
Underscore SHORT_SHIXXT. Short shit.
And mine is at WICKED AVEENA Aveena, Wicked Aveena _. And that's my Instagram.
That's my baby. That's my best friend. Okay, follow her.
Now, you guys, how long have you guys been friends for?
4 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not just a flash in the pan.
No, we're best friends.
Because I've seen a lot of girls.
We had like our first fight like a month ago.
I just recently left the club and I'm never going back. And I in the last couple of years I've come across girls that claim they're road dogs. That's why die.
Liars!
And then they break up.
Yeah, and then they break up. And then they never get back together
Okay, so let's
again.
not
and
talk
it's
about
like,
it. I don't care who feels bad or feels they type of way about astrology or whatever the fuck. Okay, but it's real. I'm a Leo. She an Aries.
Oh, Jesus
We're
Christ.
soul signs, okay?
signs.
So like, honestly, as long as we can like really just talk.
You said you're what? An Aquarius?
Aries.
Aries? And you're a Leo. My wife is a Leo, so
Gang,
I
gang.
know all about
Gang,
that.
gang.
girl.
You know we rock. What's you?
I'm Pisces.
Oh, we love you. That's my moon sign. Okay, that's my emotional inner. So I feel you. You get it?
I get it. I get it.
So stupid.
Hey, I mean, whatever you're into.
Leos.
Yeah.
There
There is
She's a
something
Leo.
to
So
be
you get the
said.
show part I be talking about. I can't help
He's
it.
a Leo. My youngest son is a Leo, and then my oldest son is a Taurus.
And that's rough.
So
That's rough, girl. We butt heads.
No.
We're better now that he's getting older, you know.
Just had to
but-
learn that you can be
Yeah.
the type. Take a seat, young
Yeah,
buck.
we had to learn how to work around each other. We're good.
So, you guys, the regular questions don't really apply, exit plans out of the business
I don't wanna-
because you guys have so much stuff going on.
Right.
You want to what?
Can we take a break?
We can be timid.
You want to take a break?
Can we take a break really quickly?
Okay. We're going to take a quick break,
Sorry.
everybody. We'll be
We're
right
just
back.
gonna cut everything and take. What's up, y'all? I'm Leslie,
Chris,
and we're the hosts of As the Poll Turns.
ladies, we're looking for some entertainers from here in the valley to come occupy that seat over
It's
there.
empty.
Come sit down and have a conversation with us. Tell us about your experience in the business.
Ooh, what do you like to do? What are your hobbies and interests? Ooh, I like to smoke.
Like to drink?
I like to drink.
Then there should be no excuse why you're not here talking to us right
Yeah,
now.
come and hang out with us. Babe, tell him how. Tell him where.
Just reach out to us on the Instagram. As the poll turns, dots between each word.
Don't forget the dots.
Hello.
How was y'all little breaky break?
Are we back? We're back.
Okay, so I said some things on that camera, and I'm just gonna let y'all know right now. I literally said when to cut. I feel like. Didn't I think? I was like, oh yeah, I probably used to cut.
Well, the good news is what happens when we go on break for As the Poll Turns, that doesn't go into the episode.
Oh, that was all for the live.
Live, if you were lucky enough to tune in to the live,
You got all the juice.
then
Yeah,
you'll know what that was all about.
I'm kidding.
So
Fuck it. We're back, y'all. We're going to
We're
just
back.
roll right into it. Cat House viewers, you guys are getting a special sneak preview into this because you guys are seeing all the breaks, all the content,
all the content,
all of it.
no editing,
No editing
no
involved.
takes, none of that shit.
For the
No
people that are going to
filters.
be watching this on YouTube next week, you should really
He's
check.
just now realizing.
You should just really check out this Cat House stuff because
Yeah, you know it's
they're
crazy.
seeing stuff that you guys don't get to see.
Yeah. So YouTube, for those of us that don't have us on YouTube,
As the poll turns on YouTube, subscribe. Our Instagram is As the Poll Turns, dots between each word.
don't forget the dots.
Don't forget the dots.
That's real funny.
Like and subscribe on Instagram, YouTube.
I can't
Blah, blah,
stop
blah.
laughing, yo.
What are you laughing about?
The fact that I forgot.
You forgot we were live.
That is live.
Oh, I cannot wait to see what this is in editing.
No.
This is going to be great.
I can't wait to find out how many people are actually watching this live.
Yeah. How will we know that? How will we know that?
I'll have to give him Mr. Cathouse. See how many people were in there. I'm sure in all his wizardry.
That's the only way you can see it live.
It's through the Cat House, yes, in
It's
the Cat House Club.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's playing in the rooftop lounge.
Nobody we know.
No one we
No one.
God knows us now.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ad.
I can't wait to go back and watch this footage.
Ain't never gonna be shit. And if you can't find me, it's Munchie Baby. Oh, my bad.
It's okay.
Baby with an I, never a Y. Why? Because the bitch ain't never been basic. Let's talk about it. Okay. That's it, really. Baby with an IE for real.
With an IE.
Don't forget. I will turn up. I watch a lot of Ratchet TV.
You get some of them baddies in this bus.
Yeah. No, guy. I don't want to fight.
I don't really know
I'm
that
too
I want to
pretty to
hang
fight.
out with any of
The thing
them.
is, okay, I love the Zeus Network. Shout out to the Zeus
Yes,
Network.
I'm just chill
I
though.
love now
I'm
that's
too
TV.
chill
I'm
for
too
all
chill for that, right?
Yeah.
I'm not ready.
I'm not about all that.
Because don't fight me.
Yeah.
I don't want to fight.
I'll fight you back, but
Like,
I don't want to.
I want to. You know,
Yeah,
I'm a
I will. I
dancer.
just want to.
This
Like,
is
can we
the
hug it out?
money maker. Do y'all realize, fighting and shit?
It sucks to get punched in the face. That shit hurts.
Even if I punch you too, like,
Well,
oh
right.
my God,
Like, I'm not trying to get
now
hit.
we both knotted up.
Can we hug it
locked up.
out and just like?
Both gotta take off days from work. Like, let's stop it. You know,
let's
bills
just hug
don't
it out.
halt because you got your ass whooped. I'm just saying.
That's true.
Well, and then
You
there's
still gotta pay the
that.
rent, You
Yeah.
still gotta pay the bills. You can walk in with a black eye, and the person's still gonna be like, "So damn, you gonna have that rent on the first?
Yeah. Well, that's true.
You know.
So,
Adulting.
damn it, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Whoopsies. Next.
The state of the industry as it stands right now. Like, I see a lot of stuff online where girls are talking about starting to do the traveling thing because the clubs in Arizona are kind of getting stale. How do you guys feel about that? How is the money in the clubs right now?
I feel like right now it's Christmas, guys. Like,
Yeah,
yes.
we're
you really have to
less than 2 weeks
understand,
from Christmas.
There's no way to really talk about, like, when the money is coming into the club. You know what I mean? But I know it ain't December. Okay? So if y'all feel like y'all was going to make bags in December, please stop acting slow. All these girls have kids too.
Yeah.
So like, we don't live in Delulu land,
Yeah.
where you feel like someone's going to prioritize a dancer over their family during this time. A lot of people talk about snowboard season. I feel like snowboard season is January, February, because December is, like I said, it's the time where everyone acts fake and everyone acts like they love, and they're the spirit, like they wasn't just poor in November, like recession didn't just hit, like Donald Trump ain't our president again, my boy. No, that's not my word. Let's not say that. That's the president, though. And that happened, so that didn't just happen, and now it's December, it's like jolly, that's a lie. We're still poor and everybody is stressed about getting
the charade that we put on for
so
Christmas.
I feel like a lot of girls don't realize the energy you bring into the club is why you don't make money.
Yeah.
If you are in the club saying you're not gonna make no money, well, bitch, you manifested no money.
You speak.
You
You
just
speak it. It happens.
You speak it into existence.
Yeah.
You walking
How
into
it
the
is for
club.
anything, though.
Girls
Life in
immediately
general.
do this. They
It's-
walk
it's
into the
mindset.
club and they're like, "It's dead in here." Instantly, I ain't gonna make shit. That right there.
Negative,
Now,
negative,
I ain't
negative.
make
And-
shit.
So there is a lot of I will say negativity when it,
Very.
because I feel like a lot of people do get stuck in this mindset of negativity.
And I think it's because as a dancer, you expect to make, money more, and you should, you know what I'm saying? And I've had my nights, you know what I mean? Obviously, where I get discouraged too, and I be like,
Yeah.
this. Damn, maybe I really should get a 9 to 5.
But it's the
whatever.
nature of the industry, though.
Right. But
Yeah.
it's also, I
Yeah.
feel like the vibes and the energy other people are bringing.
You're right.
Yeah.
know what
The
I
whole
mean?
environment.
Like,
Yeah.
every girl in there is negative. The whole club feels that.
Yeah.
Guys, the customers feel coming in are like, ew. Like, everybody look bored.
And that was something I
down.
It's
always-
the vibrational energy in the room.
Mhm.
That was something I
Everyone's
always
on a low
tried to do
frequency.
as a manager, was made sure that, you know,
Exactly.
when the girls come into the club, that they're relaxed and they're having a good time,
Right.
so that you're in that mindset to make money. Because after 46 years, I'm 46 years old,
Oh, look at that. Okay.
and after 46 years, I've finally starting to understand the whole you get back what you put out into the universe. After all of these years, because I was that guy too. I was negative as fuck about everything,
Oh, I hate it.
and
I'm a silver lining. type person.
sometimes you don't
Are
even.
you really, as
Yeah.
a Leo, I feel like
Sometimes
It was
you
my
don't
mom.
realize that you're in that negative mindset. You don't even realize it because it almost
Go to the
becomes normal.
pasture.
It is, yeah.
But I'm
Yeah.
finally starting to learn that,
Oh,
you know, whatever kind of vibes you put out there is what you're gonna
They
get.
say it don't revolve
Yeah, I feel
around
like,
us,
especially in this
world,
type of
but it
industry,
does.
But it does.
Check
Taking
the
care of your
stars,
mental health is important. You know, just giving
You
your
feel it. You can feel it.
Our
breaks,
world.
you know,
Star child.
Just
You can't put a price on peace.
Just the
Cannot
hustle.
Put a price on peace.
yes, positivity for sure. So
Yeah, me and her just talking some deep shit on the download
we
over
were
here.
my Leo sister. Oh my god,
We got that Leo bond, and
We
Leos
do,
are funny.
because when I heard you, I'm like,
You either hit it off right away or you hate right away.
I've never hated a Leo in my life.
No, I've come across a couple
I'm
that.
friends with Leos, and I say like I've cut them off for like mental purposes, because like I said, I'm a positive person. You know what I'm saying? So you know, what month are you? Are you July or August?
August.
Okay, so you're great. Yeah,
Late
I got
August
that.
19th.
Yeah, those
Late,
July Leos are a little different than us.
A lot,
You
yeah.
feel me? So
July
those
Leos
the
are
ones-
different.
Are you August too?
Duh. I am the most.
August Leos
Okay.
are the best, just
Let me
because, you
tell
know.
you, I am the greatest day ever. I am the last day. I am the 22nd of the month.
Wow.
You know what that
Pass.
means? I wake up in the morning like, run, Leos, run! Everybody go back! Go back to your dance! The Virgos are coming! The Virgos are coming! Eva! They're gonna take out every good, because if you ever realize, like when Leo season start, everybody's outside, everyone's in a good mood. Watch, next year, just watch, July 21st,
I
go
was gonna say
outside.
when does it start? Because I don't know.
I got you. July 21st, go outside and just feel the air. You're going to be like, damn, it's different. And then on that 22nd, you're going to be like, what happened? Yeah, because I send us all back. We got to go into hiding because you're not about to let them take us. Oh, my God.
Get you, that shit will drag you down.
They do, them little negative. I love Virgos, don't get me wrong. I love everybody, unfortunately. I'm the
hate
king
it.
of the jungle, so you have to like.
I love everybody.
You
I give
disgusting.
like to a fault. To like a fault. It's
To a-
like
I
ridiculous.
got like this much patience
Yeah.
due to the fact that I love everybody.
Yes, like, no
You know?
patience.
So I have no patience, right? You
Yeah.
feel me? Because I'm like, I
I
know
feel
I'm
you,
gonna
girl.
love you off the rip, so
Yeah.
please plead your case.
Yeah, because I'm gonna know
Go.
right away.
No, good God, no, you're not it. No, I felt you when you came in and got
Yes,
drunk.
I'm gonna know right away
It was
whether or not we're
raining.
there.
Yep.
Yeah.
The
So,
vibes.
Yeah,
and I
Very
incorporate
big energy.
that in the strip club. You know,
yeah.
when it comes to dancers, you know, like I love everybody to an extent. You know what I'm saying? Because
It's hard not to. You see the
like,
good in
you know,
everyone, and you know,
I,
or you want to try to just rub your light off on other people.
I do. I want to help
Yeah.
you. I want to help you.
Sweet.
It's exhausting.
Especially in that business.
Yes.
Especially.
Yeah.
That's why they can't get you on no schedule. You got to take mental health breaks.
No,
So I-
No, that's real.
Bags.
Yeah.
That's real because you'll see
Girls
girls.
to cope.
You'll see girls, especially girls that are good at what they do and make their money, and
Mm.
they know how to
Uh,
make sure their shit is in order. every so often they'll just disappear for a
I
week,
say hi
2 weeks,
all the time.
Yeah.
It's not wrong.
and then pop back up.
Guilty.
That's I think it's the same thing.
Guilty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the awesome
And
thing
that's what
about
I was
not
saying. When
having
you
a
disappear,
schedule.
you come back, and then everybody be different. I'll be like,
What happened?
what? Where's my
Where
friend?
did it, what parallel am I in?
Not
Where
even
did
new
I-
friends. No new friends. Stop it. Y'all play too much.
Is there a lot of turnover at that club now? Girl wise, do you see a lot of girls coming and
A
going?
lot of girls, and I am not a hater when I say this because I know a lot of girls always get all sensitive and shit. But like, I do personally not like girls coming into the other clubs and bringing like that to the club. Like, it's like, come to the club, check out the energy and the vibe that's there, and then adjust and adapt. I feel like a lot of girls come to a club expecting, like, if they've been working at Jags or if they've been working at Lake Girls for some years, and those managers treat them like they expect the same type of privileges.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Coming into a whole new club. And it's like, no, guys, it's like starting a whole new job.
You gotta read the room.
Yeah.
Right. It's like starting a whole new job. Like, I know that this is
It is starting a whole new job.
Yeah, but I feel like
Yeah,
a
it's
lot
like
of girls
you have
see
to
it as,
approach it like you would
what
any
is
other
it
job.
called? Self-employment or whatever the hell.
Yeah,
So you don't
self-employed thing.
you know what I mean? They can't fire you.
Right.
You know what I mean? But it's like,
I guess it might be hard to look at it.
Like,
Yeah.
you know, I always love to go into a new club and like check the vibe before I even audition.
Right.
Like,
Go in as a customer, check it out.
Yeah.
You know, because I could tell, like, if my aesthetic isn't going to work there, like, maybe I'm too goofy for this club, you know? Like, you know, I used to work at a club. I'm not going to say the name because I do adore that club, and I kind of just left because of this, you know? So we're going to keep them.
It's here in the valley?
Yeah.
Okay.
That didn't really like, you know, a club. That did not like my aesthetic, like the way I perform on stage. You know,
Okay.
they wanted
Your
me
personality.
to like be super sexy and like not slutty, I guess, but like that's how I see it. You know what I mean? Like, touch yourself and do stuff. I'm like, oh my god, like I could do
Not doing
but
that.
like, do I have to?
It's not your selling
you know,
point.
Like, that's not kind of like how I even make money, to be honest.
Right,
Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, floor work
Yeah.
for some girls, like, I do floor work and stuff, but, like, I always tell girls, like, use your assets, you know? If you got big titties, you know, do that pole thing.
Right. Yeah, and you know what?
Yeah, you have to.
Right, you know?
I am
I'm
a big-
telling my baby, bounce that
that
nigga over. Let me see you. Ah, baby, that look good. You feel me?
I am a fucking huge fan of people using their assets. Like, I had some issues at the club I just left where, you know, we have a guy that's like a really good promoter. He's really fucking good at putting people in his car
me. That's
and
what I
bringing
do,
them to the
baby.
club. So what do we want to do with him? Let's make him a door guy. Like, shit like that makes no sense. He's a good promoter. Why aren't we using him as a promoter?
Right.
Why do we
That's
want
funny.
to?
A lot of
why do we
people
wanna
say
make
I
him a
should
door
be
guy?
door girl because of that.
Yeah.
That's crazy. The personality thing. Because
Mhm.
that's
Personality.
his asset is personality.
You use them for what they're
But I'm
Yeah.
also a pole athlete, a poletic, a pole fairy, whatever the hell you want to call it. So it's like, you know, I don't really like to have to. I feel like I'm dumbing myself down.
Right. And
So
in
like,
a way you
stripper
are.
level to just be doing all that that's like what every stripper learns when they first become is to be seductive. I
If
don't
you
care
being
who
you is
are.
working,
Right.
You know?
you being you is working, why the fuck do you need to do
I mean,
anything
the
different because
seductive
they
route,
don't like
because
it?
that club made money, I guess works for them, but because they have this like Barbie girl, like bougie, classy, Balenciaga coach like vibe, and I'm like, so why did y'all hire me? Like,
Right.
Yeah.
This.
I
guess.
I would-
Maybe work it then.
I would see it
I
working
guess.
more in your favor though, because like I've noticed a lot of, you know, there's you get a lot of those customers that come in and they don't want the fake shit. Like they want the authentic you.
You have no idea you.
They want to know who the real you is, and maybe you're not their vibe, and they move on to the girl that is.
And I'm the girl with the vibe that'll go get you your vibe. Okay?
You know-
Because I'll be like, oh, you don't like me? Well, what do you like? I don't know what that is, because you're going to tip me regardless. But I ain't just, you're not going to just not tip me. You're going to tip me when I bring whatever the fuck you want over here. You like blondes, you like booty, you like titties, you like a girl that can do the split on the dick. What you like?
And that and that's
You got
something
it.
else.
And Christie's Cabaret in Phoenix. Don't play with it.
Well, and-
That's true.
What do you like? Come
Because
see me.
She just seems like so much fun. Like, I was just whispering to him that, like, if we were customers for y'all, like, you guys just seem like so much fun. Like,
Yes.
what now that we're talking about that, how do y'all feel about couples that come into the club?
oh, this is a hot topic for
I
us.
just like,
That
This
can go
is-
either way for me.
This is a very hot topic
My thing
for
is,
us.
We
all right,
struggle with
I've-
this.
Let me tell y'all my perspective of couples. Okay, I've had couples that are really friendly, but most of the time, the woman is the decision maker, obviously, because the man don't want to overstep boundaries because he's blessed to be here. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
to the strip club? Get the
Got
fuck
you.
out of here. My girl fun, okay? And in my experience, most of the time, the female wants a girl that resembles her in some type of way. So
Interesting.
if I don't approach couples unless that girl look like me.
Really?
Okay, that's
Like, honestly, I've seen
never
it every
thought
time
of
I
it.
see a girl. Right, like
But
I
you
see a
just
girl.
blew my
we're
fucking mind.
psychological.
I told you, observing this shit.
Yeah.
Y'all have
Before
no
we ever
idea.
approach you. Before
Yes.
we ever say hello to you, I've already
Right.
figured out multiple
You know?
scenarios to see
My
what you're
managers
Now,
will
see,
come
this
up
is-
to me and
this
be
is
like,
a good-
"Did y'all go talk to this guy?"
Yes.
I'll be like, "No," and they be like, "Why?" Let me tell you.
Let me tell you what.
Ha, let me break it down, nigga.
Because
I watched
This,
him
this is a good take. I can't wait to
we
hear
watched
this.
him walk in.
Yeah.
Okay? And
Uh-huh.
he goes straight to the bar.
straight to the bar.
Okay? He orders his beer.
Ordered
Okay,
it.
well, to be fair, I got cotton mouth like a motherfucker.
We're not
and
done yet.
Hold on.
No,
I'm
we
just
said
saying,
that's no. But the
That's
point
what
is,
I do. We go right.
we
We need to
watched
drink
you walk
immediately.
in.
Watch you
So
walk
we
in.
watched
Okay.
the walk in.
Watched
So
you from
we've
point
observed
A-
you
Yeah.
from point A to point
Okay,
B.
I'm sorry. So he sits at the
So
bar.
the point of us doing that is so that we can see if I'm your cup of tea at all. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? Like, I don't just, I like, a lot of girls love to like watch people walk in and just go straight for the kill. And I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, like, you know, I don't feel like it works sometimes because sometimes guys are just coming in for a quick fix. You know what I mean?
Where they're throwing
But like, you don't really want that customer anyway, in my opinion. If you want long-time clients, if you want a long-time
Exactly.
client, you want to sit there and talk to them.
you want
and
to
get
build
to
a
know
rapport
them.
with somebody.
Right.
That's
What's your
what
name? What do
we're
you
about.
do?
You know
Oh,
what I
you
mean?
got money. Okay. What's your kinks? What's your fetishes? Like, you know, get into that. You want to know that because you want him to come back.
Exactly.
You know what I
Right.
mean? A
Yeah.
person knock at the door. Yeah, we're gonna go do a dance, but most of the time, then that means they came in, they did a dance, and then they leave right after that anyway. So it's like it would have been any girl. You know what I mean?
Right.
We not work.
It
We
didn't
want
matter.
the money. You know what I mean? So we have to observe.
Mm-hmm.
And that's so
I don't wanna
couples,
waste my time.
observation with couples are they're either not really a couple, you know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
they're there to pick up girls,
Yeah.
like and take them home. Like that's what they're
Okay.
trying to do. I don't like those kind of couples
But
because
we've been- yeah,
dances
there's
with them
definitely
can
that.
be very
Yes.
stepping, overstepping.
I can
I've seen some shit on those
Trying to go
cameras
too
back there.
far. Another
Yeah.
thing with couples,
And
is
usually it's the
guy
girl
and the
that's out of
girl-
hand.
Oh, the girl, they're the
Right.
worst.
Girls are the worst. They're so
I was literally
handsy.
just about to get into that, but the guys know better.
Yeah.
Because the guy will be like, "Oh, well, she's a girl." What the hell does that mean,
That's
sir?
still not okay for her
She's
to get
you.
handsy.
Stupid. She's
No.
you. You're her. Y'all are customers. Got it? Don't touch me. I'll smack. And she's a girl. You know she can get slapped. You so stupid.
Girls are definitely the
Won't
aggressive
put my hands
ones.
on him, but you can
Yeah.
touch these hands, mama. Don't do that. That's crazy.
Right. Yeah.
You don't know what a stripper is going through, too. She
Yep.
could have already been through a situation,
Yep.
and you now, as a female, are doing that, and that is her opportunity right there to just get that anger
Anger
out
out.
because
Yeah.
she couldn't hit that grown ass man.
Yep.
You know, so I'm just saying, women in general, where I come from the Northeast, we don't even let women in the strip clubs. Like women
Yep.
are not allowed. Why? Because they come in there, they fight the strippers. Why? Because they done found the girl's number and the phone, and now she
Yeah,
found
I
out
don't
where
get
she
all
works. And it's like, why are you coming to fight this woman? Talk to your man.
Yeah, I don't see. I
So
don't
we don't
understand all
even
that.
let women in the club. That is not a thing. So when I moved to Arizona and I started noticing that, I was like, oh damn, okay, well, that's what's up. You know what I mean? Because I love bitches. Like,
Here's the thing. I've noticed that you get either, like you said, where the woman is the super aggressor and they're in a private room and she's trying to get fucking naked with the dancer.
Oh,
and
we can go back to the craziest shit that's ever happened
Yes.
to me in the club is I had a couple. My first dance ever with a couple. And the guy had the girl go to the bathroom and take her panties off under her skirt. And when we got there, I ain't stupid. You feel me? He basically asked me too to remove my underwear and scissor this woman that I don't know, that I've never met in my life.
Girl, I don't know what you got going on down there. Who the
Yeah,
fuck
her.
are you? Thank you.
Yeah, her. So, I got a $100 tip out of that. And then the dance was over because you ain't got no drawers on. That is a felony.
I'll see it on the cameras. The female customer back there, and she's got her tits out.
Now, I'm not
Girls be
that
trying
customer.
to get on the stage.
They do
I
that
got
too.
tipped one time for sitting in the thing telling a girl she needed to get down because her and her man are dry humping on the stage. Like, just basically, she's like, I was like, sir, you need to get down. I was like, thank you so much, but no, for real, you need to get down. Get down.
You can't be up there.
I was like,
So you got that couple?
but for real, like, get her down, security.
Look,
Like-
I've had a dancer try to take my clothes off at the club. Like, pull my fucking titties out and the whole, like, I was not comfortable with that. Like, I wasn't okay. Like, I'm like, like, we're not doing all that.
Crazy, too.
First of all,
that's why girls think
your
they can
manager,
do that to us.
there's
Yeah,
cameras in there. I don't want your manager seeing
Even
my
if there's
titties.
not cameras in there,
Even if, right, you're over, I had to, like,
let's be safe.
push her off of me because I'm
Keep your
not about all
coochies and your
that.
pH balances. Chris, I'm just
So now you have that
Your pH
customer.
balances are
You have
important.
that couple with the aggressive woman. Then you have the couple where the girl gets jealous because the husband pays too much attention to the dancer and not to her.
No, I don't get that anymore.
I mean,
I haven't
it happens.
experienced that.
And then you have the ones that talk shit about the dancers, how they're all ugly and they're all fat.
Oh, hating on all of them.
And then you have the ones that cry. And then you have us.
We are just
Like
yeah,
we legit
not-
we've been to some clubs where we don't get approached by girls at all.
Well, I tell you this.
That's probably why.
The main reason I will let you
There's a
know
lot of-
is because if there's not a dancer that looks like you there, girls aren't approaching you. It's not happening. It's literally happened to me like 2-3 days ago, I was at the club and I was talking to this couple and, they tipped me like $40 or whatever, like for dinner talking. And then they told me, we were going to go do a VIP or whatever. And then here comes another dancer. Look, she had the short cut. She had the dark hair. She was tall. She had the little boobs, just like the girlfriend. I come back and she literally was like, hey, I'm so sorry. Gave me $10. I'm like, we're going to go do a dance with her. I was like, damn. Like, you don't even know this bitch. Like, you were talking to me you don't like me? It ain't got nothing to do with liking me. The girlfriend, either it's a fantasy thing or the girl feels more comfortable, I feel like, because he can't be as, more sexually attractive.
Yes.
Especially as being a black woman, too. I could throw that in because we have the controversy of the white and the black in the strip club. Girls thinking that guys prefer white girls over black girls more. I don't think that's a thing. Like I said, everyone has their preference.
Right.
Exactly
It's,
that.
It's all about what you're into.
Like, exactly. So if that man doesn't like black girls, he just doesn't like black girls, guys. It's
Right.
not, you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
it's not you personally. And if he doesn't like white girls, it's got nothing to do with you either.
He doesn't like blonde.
You're just not
He doesn't like blondes.
Like
Yeah.
redheads, like
Right,
he's gonna
yeah.
pick the redhead.
Mhm.
Most guys
Right.
come into a club knowing what they're going for.
They have a type
already.
already.
Yeah.
Right. So they're just waiting to see that type. You know what I mean? Or some guys, do come into the club just to wander, you know what I mean? And then that could be any girl, you know what I mean? I feel like that comes with a personality thing, though, you know what I mean? It's all types of male customers.
Well, and that's how we are,
Yeah,
because
we're
we go into the
personality-based.
club and, a lot of couples go in and like you said, they're on a mission. They're looking to find one of a couple things.
Yeah.
When we go into a club, legit, we're just looking to sit down. We want y'all to come and talk to us.
Right.
We're probably not gonna do no dances.
Right.
We're probably not gonna do no private rooms.
We might.
We
It
may.
depends
We
on how
have.
we hit it off.
We have.
Right.
Yeah, it
We
depends on
have-
how. Yeah. Well,
We
yeah,
have.
it depends on how the vibe is. And I'm not the type, if there's two girls, if
Yeah.
you and I are having conversation
down.
and you and him are having a conversation, I don't give a fuck. As long as the vibe is vibing,
Right.
I don't give a shit. We go to
Everyone is
VIP,
meshing.
you dance for him, you dance for me. Let's switch.
Yeah.
Now you dance for him.
And
you dance for
that's
me.
and that's
Yeah.
basically
but
what
it's
it
a
is.
chill vibe.
But-
though. There's no.
We're never going to be that couple
Look,
where
we've
we
been
walk
together a
in
long
and they're
time.
like, come on, let's go to a private room.
Yeah, no.
We need to sit down and we need to talk.
I want to have a drink.
I need to get to know you.
Yeah,
we need to
let's
have
talk.
a little bit of a
I want to see your
conversation.
vibe.
This goes
Have
back
a drink.
to where
Long
we
term.
say is the long term.
Yeah,
We
because
don't
we'll be your
go-
regulars in a year
Exactly.
from now.
Exactly.
Thanks. And we
Yeah.
love that. My
Yeah,
job.
Yeah.
I think we're kind of
Then I'm like,
we're a different breed of couple.
We're
And
there.
we're
We
customers.
I
want
feel
when
like
we
we're
come in and
different
sit down. We
strippers
want the
in
girls to
same
come over.
respect. Yeah.
One girl, two girl, three
Like
girls.
I said, I've
Come on,
danced
let's
for
have a
couples.
drink. Let's
Like,
talk.
We want the vibe.
I've had
Yes,
customers.
exactly.
I've had
I've
customers,
had
like
really
a
good
couple
couples.
just sit there and
Amazing
we
couples.
just dance for them and they just tip us.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
We sit there right at the table
That's
where we're at.
Yeah.
we
It's
like I
all
said,
good. Like I said, it really just depends on the vibe in the
It's the
club
vibe.
that night. Like
We've
if
gone to
girls
a-
are willing to deal because it is a lot to deal with two people.
It is.
It's 2 against 1
Yeah.
too. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
And I think a lot of
It really depends. Yeah, you know,
And- and-
in the vibe. Like I said, if a girl has already done a couple VIPs and she's just over it, you know what I mean? She probably
Mhm.
just doesn't want to deal with two people now.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Because like I said, when it comes to couples,
It's
we
the
always have
energy.
to entertain the girl.
Yes. Well, that's
And when
important.
it comes to a girl, we are already in an industry where we work with females all day.
Mhm.
You understand?
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know what kind of energy
It's like
you
being a
bring in
chef and
my
going
mind.
home and cooking.
You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm gonna smile at him and you're gonna be like, all right, bitch, get up. You know what I
Right,
mean? Like,
yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna say the wrong thing. So it's like, it's already, you know what I mean? You gotta catch a girl like on a really good day. That's what I'm saying. Like, for her to be like, I wanna have the time for this.
We
Yeah.
started going
Because it
to
really
like
is. It's a whole process you have to do with a couple.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
and
no,
it's-
it really is.
You know,
It's
people don't
true.
want to do the work just to be.
We
sitting
started-
there. I could go one on one with this guy. And
Right.
I'll just figure
Yes.
him out.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I don't
It's a
have to
lot
just
easier.
figure. I gotta make you like me, and then see if he's interested in me without pissing you off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I still want him to be into it too. Like, I
Right.
get
and,
both
and
y'all
we
there.
Right.
spend a
You
lot
know?
of nights at Les
Yeah.
Girls. We've been to a couple of clubs in the valley. We tend to stay to the east side because this is where we live, fucking way east side.
Easy.
Yeah, I live in-
So we tend to stay on this side of the valley, but we've been to a couple of clubs where we literally sit there by ourselves and nobody comes to talk to us.
Mhm.
And then we went to Les Girls and we didn't have any problem, and
It's like within 10 minutes. of
we've
the
spent
first
many
visit.
a nights
Well,
at
that
Les
girl's
Girls.
one of them busy. They
We've
got a
spent
lot
many a
of
nights at Les
Love
Girls
it there.
sitting in a booth with 3, sometimes 4
Four.
girls, just
We're
tipping them to
just
sit
chilling.
there and chill and
Buying
drink with
drinks.
us. We
love
just
that.
we just
You know,
want to
that's
talk.
We just want to hang out and fucking vibe,
Yeah.
you know? And
But
if we
girls
vibe
don't
with somebody,
see that. Like you
yeah.
guys, that's what you guys are
We'll
looking
throw you
for.
$100
A lot of
just
these
for
girls
sitting
are
with us.
looking to
Shit.
come in. How much can I get from you before I move on to the next guy? And
Yeah.
they don't understand that
Right, build
that
up.
long money.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, that's why sometimes I don't have to go to work. You feel me? I tell my customer I ain't feeling good and they wanted to come to a dance, they'll just be like, you know what? Because she sits with me all the time anyway, you know what I mean? Sometimes
Yeah.
I don't even feel like doing a dance and she'll still sit with me. They'll just send me money. And I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's just from me just vibing with people, you know? Like I have sometimes customers, I approach them and because girls have been so aggressive about
Yeah.
going upstairs, they're like, no, I don't want no dance. I'm like, damn,
didn't
I'm
dance.
the baby, and I don't want to dance for you either.
Well, that's
Ain't nobody else in here, so you're gonna talk to me. Hello.
That's that Dream Palace energy, man. You walk in the door and the girls are lined up waiting for you. Get over
I
here.
bet you if me and you walked into Dream Palace, they wouldn't come up with us.
But my thing with the girls,
Listen, they
it's
have a
that
tendency to
season,
fucking
you know what I'm
disappear when
saying?
I walk into this.
The money is slow, so I
Whatever.
feel like girls are becoming
Seriously.
more aggressive because they have to be, right? Not me, I'll be chill.
I don't like it. It's very nice.
I be
Maybe they're
peeping.
intimidated.
I gotta, I be trying to up it a little bit.
I try to
I
be
can learn
nice.
from these girls too, because the aggression, I be like, I just couldn't. You know what I mean?
It's hard.
Just need a break.
I would love one. Yes.
Yeah, me
please.
too, honey.
We're gonna take a quick break, everybody. We'll be right back. Cat House viewers, stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome.
Chris, Leslie,
Munchy, baby.
Aveena.
and we're here talking about Cat House. You guys have been watching live this whole time. Don't forget, check out our Instagram as the poll turns, dots between each word. Check out the YouTube page for full episodes as the poll turns. All the links are on the Instagram. Subscribe, follow,
All that shit.
all that shit.
We love you. Thank you. So now
Sure.
what? So now what are we doing? Do we want to smoke another joint?
Sure.
I kind of want to smoke another joint.
Guys,
Let's
I
see.
always want to smoke.
Okay, here. Here's a pick. Get one from the pick one bag
I
and
guess it's my
see.
turn.
Is it gonna be a baby joint? These
It's
look, we
probably
bought.
Baby.
I
Here's
am
the
the
thing.
baby.
There's a couple of little ones in there.
We bought these
Sure.
cones and we didn't realize that they were
No.
not long. Look, it's another king.
Gosh, damn
Holy
it.
shit, you got some good luck sitting over here.
Well,
Let's see.
blessed
Let's see if
be.
it burns right.
Let's
Let's see if it burn very well. Let's see. Do you have a light? I have one.
Oh wait, I want to eat these little chicken.
Oh, yeah, let's do that
Yeah,
first.
can I eat that?
Yeah, no, yeah, do
I
that.
issues with like smoking.
You're good.
Munchies a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
too.
I am Munchy Baby, guys.
Yeah.
Full name.
Well, y'all can take all those snacks with you when you leave.
Oh, you're good.
Can you feel the heat?
Yeah.
I haven't tried those, no.
Oh, sure.
Well, those are
Me too.
good. I've not tried the sea salt ones, but the red ones are fucking
God
awesome.
damn it! I put it in my mouth and it
Want to
was.
try it?
No, thank you.
Yeah.
These salts are good.
Are they good?
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to try them. I know the fucking red ones. It's like
Girl.
the
Those are
perfect
good.
amount of sweet.
Mm.
Yeah.
Those are so fire. Sweet.
God damn it, that's good.
There's so many.
Yes, they're pretty good.
What's the flavor?
It's just kettle corn, it says,
Oh.
but it's got like this. Like, I don't like kettle corn popcorn. I don't know. I'm a popcorn. I love popcorn. I eat popcorn like every day, but it's like butter popcorn. I don't like kettle. I don't like the kettle popcorn. I don't like the
Cinnamon.
sweetness. But that
Mm.
is fucking awesome.
I love kettle corn. That's great. I got the little thing, you know?
Oh, really?
The
To
little
like do it?
bottle.
Oh.
Yeah, girl.
It's like, I put it on everything. She's probably,
No. French toast.
I would.
French toast. Shout out to French toast. Put
Yeah.
Put that kettle corn on it.
Yeah,
Bust
that-
down.
Really?
Okay.
Mhm.
Huh. Now, see that I could probably get down with that.
Oh, you can.
That might be something worth looking into.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah.
And if you make French toast with the cinnamon raisin bread,
What?
That shit's bomb.
girl. Oh, I'm a chef too, guys. Shout outs to me.
You wear a lot of hats.
Yeah.
I do. I'm a trick of all trades. That's what I said. Yes. Yes.
This is
Yeah.
like
Hey,
they're
this
Cat
is
House.
right.
Do you guys know how many people he has subscribed to that club or anything
How do we?
like
Yeah,
that?
we don't know. So we're doing the cat house thing, and we're also shooting an episode
Right.
at
Yes.
the same time.
Yes, life. More
Yes,
lives.
live. The Cat House crew, they like I said, they get the
Oh, and
they get
also,
all of it.
I just want to add that this will be our last episode on the party bus. And that's all I'm going to say about that. You'll have to stay tuned for more.
Tuned.
But we are doing big things. So we have more in store. So this is the last episode on the party bus. And
Get your weed ready.
heretofore, it will be more better.
Mo better.
It will be more better next time.
We're moving up.
Yeah. Hey, that's what we do, right?
Yeah. Progression.
That's right.
Absolutely. It
Anyways.
was good. It got us.
I like the
You
party
know,
bus, but
I like
I do
it.
too. It's
You know,
there.
The problem.
the problem is
to
the
you.
the camera angles make it difficult.
Yeah.
You know.
It does to try to keep everything out of the way, and
Yeah.
there's a lot of.
There's a
setup.
lot of prep
First
work
of all,
that goes
we
into it.
can't park the bus here full time. It's at a storage unit.
Right.
5-10 minutes
We
down the
live in an
street.
HOA, so it's like stupid.
yeah.
It's I park it in a storage facility like 5-10 minutes away.
And-
So
I know we're here, but please tell us some horror stories of the HOA.
Oh, well, let's
you mean
talk
besides
about
the cows that almost fucking killed you on your way in?
Tell the viewers
That's not
about
part of
the
the HOA.
cows.
House already got the
We already saw.
We-
No, tell everybody.
No, everything's running. They were
Kid House already got the story.
Oh, Cat Hill's got the cow story.
Yeah, they did.
But I got y'all, of course. Hold on.
now according to the
anyways,
HOA,
we
according
have cows.
according to the HOA, they have an agreement with this fucking rancher back here, and I guess the cows are just kind of allowed to run around in
They
here.
are.
They eat people's bushes, they break people's
I thought
sprinklers.
They fucked up
Say they eat
two of my
people.
bushes.
Oh, God.
Killer
Fucking
cows.
mutant cows.
I was there. I told her the way that cow looked me in my eye.
Dude, cows are
me.
scary. Cows
Girl.
are scary. Freak out.
Now just
Close
imagine.
enough.
We
There
came
was
walking
slaughter.
up at like 3 o'clock.
Okay.
Just imagine.
We can
I'm
walk
out
up
here.
on
I go
them.
out here walking the dog at 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, and I get down into the park, and all of a sudden there's like 30 cows down there
Oh my god.
eating grass. But they eat people's bushes. They break the fucking
They
sprinklers.
fucked up two of our
I
bushes
like
in
that
the
you
front
talk
yard.
fast because
And
when
then-
I would say that sentence, they eat people, bushes and stuff, like, and you be walking the dog. You're just like, you're so
Lost 3 dogs to those cows.
I lost 3 dogs to the cow. They ran off.
It's
They be like,
fucked up.
oh,
But
I hate the dogs.
but God forbid, don't park your fucking car in the street overnight.
Oh, hell.
Killing me.
Don't park your car in the street overnight because they'll get you.
Here. I'm not
Oh yeah, no.
Get you too.
I let all them little motherfuckers
No, you know
cross
the worst
road.
part about
I said,
it?
what did the cow say when he crossed the road? Nothing. You go on. Go ahead.
That's right.
You don't see me.
The worst part about it is the cow patties.
Yeah, cow shit everywhere.
Because cows shit.
I didn't even think
Everywhere,
about that.
everywhere.
Oh, shit, they shit, huh?
Yeah, so I park in the garage, and when I came out one morning and I'm backing out the driveway,
I to drive. Like, y'all are killing me.
Yeah, we're going the other way.
The cows. Let me tell y'all about the cows.
well,
I'm driving here.
just be careful when you leave, because they might still.
Oh,
no
I'm
matter
not-
what way you go.
I seen the thing on. It looked me in my soul.
I mean,
The good news is once you get out to the main road,
yeah, no, yeah.
you're fine.
Yeah,
I
once you go
literally
to the main road.
seen them
Yeah.
coming around the corner. Like, I was like, and
The
then
first time I ever seen them, I almost shit
just
myself.
crossing the road like they live here full time. They pay rent.
They got a house up,
And now they do. Y'all right.
they got a house up the street.
With the HOA. They live here.
Yeah.
They
They
do
live
pay
here.
rent. Got it. He
Yeah.
looked me in my face and said, oh, you gonna wait. And I said,
Yeah, yes, I will.
I'm not in this kid, not today, sir.
No,
Cross the street. Good.
they are no joke.
Hell no. You know, I know I've seen deers. You feel me? I can just imagine what the hell a bullet do to my car. God damn. He'll
They're
probably
pretty
think
docile. I mean, I think they're used to
they
it.
crossed. Like, they was just like,
Yeah,
just
we
gonna wait right
come
there.
walking up
All
on
right.
on some one day, and it
Well,
was they
I
didn't get
seen
like
people
aggressive.
walking
seen-
out there. They was just.
I seen an old dude out here one morning walking the dog, and he's heading down to the park, and I'm like, be careful. I'm like, there's a bunch of cows right there where you walk into the park. He walked right up and was like, "Cha!" And the motherfuckers took off running, ran away from him up into the big part of the park. I was like, holy shit, dude.
Well, that's all we have to do.
That's all you got to do?
Oh fuck!
Hell no, that's not what you
He was like
see.
72.
This seems really
He
easy.
seen all the shit. He fucked out.
Oh,
No,
He just walked up and
because
yelled
he
at him,
knew
and they
what to do.
moseyed on.
It worked. She's like,
I wouldn't try it.
He was a farmer, apparently.
Apparently.
We were smacking.
well, it's like,
We're smacking for real, because you smack a bull in the wrong booty, you gonna be kicked to West Bummerfuck. You think
I mean,
you live
it's-
in West Bummerfuck?
you walk in the woods and you gotta like clap and make loud noises to scare the bears away.
Nah, the bear gonna be me. Fuck him.
She knows she's from the East Coast. They
Amen.
don't have bears out here.
No, we don't. We kill them.
No, well, we don't have woods
They're all
out here.
torn.
Live in the
I guess
fucking
you'd have
desert.
bears if you went up into like Payson and all.
Oh yeah, well that's still really not woods. So I mean, it's a pine forest. Doesn't count.
That clapping shit don't work. I just want to. Be ready to fight. You want me clapping
Yeah,
up
you're right.
in the woods and making all this loud noise
No,
while my
it
man's trying to sleep
I don't know.
and think he gonna be like, no, he gonna be like, Rod, what the fuck are you
Yes.
doing? It's 6 a.m. in my head.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Like, why are you clapping so damn much? like, no, that don't work. That's a
So when you guys aren't dancing or doing whatever you're doing, what do y'all do for fun? Like you wear a lot of hats as far as making money. You do the
all
content
I
creation. You don't go out and do everything is business.
Don't pay me. You gotta pay me. Take me outside.
I have like any hobbies in like. Nothing
Oh, I
that you
do
like to
tattoos and stuff. I do like
You
drawing.
Artistic.
like you actually tattoo
I
people?
have a gun. I haven't in a while because I'm moving and stuff right now, and I'm doing a lot. And I'm going through something right now, life change. So I don't do nothing right now unless it's paying me. I'm gonna just be honest. But once I'm back in that like comfortability stage of like, I just got the money.
How about
It's
you,
just
Aveena?
there.
How about you, Aveena? Do you doing? No,
No, you.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. I thought you were done. I'm
No, yeah, definitely I'm all about the money too. I juggle a lot of different entrepreneurial, my own things, you know what I mean? Content creation, streaming, things like
So
that.
your downtime is just dedicated to yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're learning what that's all about right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically.
Outside is just like, I'll go.
There's people.
But there.
There's fucking people out
There's
there.
people.
And that's
You said it's
that's the beauty of this
exhausting,
cat house thing, man. You can.
Right. I'm a real homebody. Like
Yeah.
Me
people
too.
think women are. That's a lie. I love to be in the
I
house.
love my house.
Shout out
I'll
looking
stay,
for a daddy.
yeah.
I'm
She
trying to
doesn't.
stay
She
in.
can't wait to get out of the house.
I mean, I like to go
me
outside.
too.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
on
Like,
my terms,
Right.
when I want
Right.
to, not when I have to. Because
Well,
if I
like, it's
I'm
gotta be
obligated.
very
I don't wanna
interesting.
go.
I'm a
Like,
housewife,
you know?
so any opportunity I get to leave
Get
the
out of
house
the
is
house,
good
too,
for
like,
me.
yeah,
Like,
okay.
I'm always home. I like to go over to somebody else's house just so I'm inside a different set of four walls.
I know.
Can I come over to your house and sit on the
Come
couch?
to my
'Cause I'm
playhouse.
fucking over sitting
Yeah.
on my fucking
Yeah.
couch.
Never
Like,
wanna leave.
Yeah.
You come to my playhouse, you'll never wanna
See,
leave.
for a
That's
long
why
time,
stay
I was
out.
of the mindset that, like, if I'm gonna go to somebody else's house and sit on the couch, I would rather sit on my own couch where I could take my shoes off, put my feet up on the coffee table.
yeah, but you're not there all day. every day.
All that.
See, I'm kind of like that.
I'm just like that.
I'm always busy. I feel like I'm always on the go. I have 2 kids, so I feel like anytime I get
Got
a
3 kids.
second to myself,
Yeah.
like doing whatever, you know what I mean, I want to do.
Uh,
I mean,
I've been
even
told
though
that
I've been
too.
streaming games, I will
Now,
say
you see-
like a lot of my
I'm
downtime
not
is
so
with
she's got 3
gaming.
kids.
So, I mean, it kind of all meshes.
Yeah.
I mean, my hobbies kind of align with what I do.
Right.
I can kind of,
Yeah.
I kind of make money off of, I guess, being me.
Amen,
Yeah.
girl. Same. Shit. This is a full-time
I
job.
don't
right?
think it gets better than that.
This is a
Yeah.
full-time job right here.
I mean, I
I like
do,
being me.
other than what
I
I've
know you
mentioned,
do.
You guys both wear all kinds of
I've done,
fucking
I do web design,
Oh, she made my page.
Yeah,
Shout out to my page, the Munchy Baby site.
yep.
Like
Made a
full
couple
time.
websites.
Fall in love with me, okay? I'm just sorry. Go ahead.
But yeah, I mean,
Where did you learn how to do the graphic design shit? Did you go to school or just something you taught yourself?
So I kind of just dabbled in it myself, but I did have somebody, in the cannabis industry actually, that kind of taught me some things, a little bit of like, just how to basics of Adobe basically.
The power.
And it kind of just, I know, right? And, it just kind of, it stuck because I was already into the website side of it, and he had no idea any of that because he was just purely graphics. So when I got into it, he was reliant on me for all the web stuff, and so it was kind of like I was teaching him a little bit of how to like do video.
He was teaching
things
you
like that, and he was also giving me a little bit back by showing me the basics of the just Adobe in general. Yes, exactly. So when I started playing with him, around with myself, just on my own. Playing with myself, no. But, just I just really got into it, and
I think all of our brains went to the same place on that one.
Yeah.
But when I got into it, it was like all of it kind of clicked. I was like, oh my gosh, this is what I want to do. You know what I mean? Like, I can incorporate this into so many different aspects of what I do. And then when I started going to school for it, it opened even more different avenues of what I could do, because I started doing video editing, you know what I mean? And I'm actually doing an animation class, you know what I mean?
So me, girl.
So, you know what I mean?
I've been
some things that are going to come in handy for this whole cat house thing, for sure.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So I'm really looking forward to this, because I feel like I said, my background, it just kind of all meshes. So.
And I just want to be in a video game. Like, please put me in a video game.
Yeah, we want to be video game characters.
Animalize me.
I love video games.
I got fans and stuff on TikTok that like have made like little
animated
cartoons.
Yeah.
And I love that. So I'm like, yes, put me in this metaverse.
Yeah.
Go crazy.
Once this really starts to develop and these girls see that there's money to be made doing this, whether it's live or as an avatar,
right?
Like,
it's really going to change.
There are people that live in this, like, this is their real life.
Yes.
And get ready.
It's not gonna be catfish.
Every couple.
It's gonna be cat house.
I feel like
I love that, because that catfish shit is. I'm about over all of that.
I really feel like
I hated that show since it came out.
I feel like
the AI shit now. The AI catfish is too much now. Like
that shit is
artificial intelligence is now taking over.
Oh yeah.
Yes, a lot of different things.
Catfish is annoying.
Wait,
And
what?
You haven't seen that?
I stopped watching catfish since everyone just kept getting catfish. It's like, when do y'all stop? You know? I want somebody so bad, but I don't have the patience to catfish somebody, but I really want to be on.
It's like a lot of work.
Right.
It is.
Well,
I had
there's
people that
dedication.
message me for years that like still to this day make fake profiles and like try to find me because they get blocked. And I'm just like, can y'all reach out to Neve so like we can shut this down? Because like I'm the one to like shut that shit down. Because I'm gonna be like, come on, Neve, like, let's get it together.
Yeah.
He knew. Who don't have a camera 2024? Stop it.
Yeah.
You know what I do have? Cash App. Yeah, he said he wanted to send it. I said, do it. I wanted to see if he was bluffing, He wasn't bluffing. He did it like 8 times. It's crazy. Never learned. Teaching lessons around here.
Yep.
That's right.
Look.
I just don't get it. I gotta do it. No sense.
Yeah, I feel like every couple of years an idea comes around that kind of shifts the industry. And this shit, especially when we met with him and we were talking about it, like he's talking about like incorporating the VR goggles and like wearable shit to where like when somebody touches you in the game, like you can actually feel that shit.
What?
Yeah.
They didn't say that?
Yeah, like sensors that you can like wear on your body and it becomes real.
I saw some stuff about that.
I'm turned on.
I mean, it's if anybody's ever seen Demolition Man,
I have. Who has not?
It's almost like a simulation.
I love that movie, so I don't know if anybody's seen it or not. It's an old one.
I love movies.
But you think about like the VR with the whole.
Well, I mean, VR makes it seem very like realistic already. You know, that
Yeah.
is so freaky to me.
I can't fuck with VR. I mean, aside, even if I didn't have the vertigo
It's
shit.
no VR in here. The imagination in this brain is impeccable.
Yeah.
Like, it's VR as fuck.
And just think about it. One day they'll be able to plug something into your head and see all
You're
of it.
fucking plugging shit in my head, motherfucker.
They're not gonna do that.
You better,
You think
They're gonna have like a
yeah, you better cut my head off
and
first,
it's
bitch.
gonna go like red if they're not like it's not safe. Like it'll just
Terminate.
it'll
This
just
mind is
Abort mission. Abort mission.
abort. You know,
Be like-
they plug anything into me. It's gonna
Be like the Matrix, man. And just
It's
plug it right into the back of your
over
head.
No.
just mind going crazy. It's gonna be like, oh my god, everything is just flickering, and everything she's thinking about swimming pools, and now she's thinking about ice cream, and then that one time she was 5, like what the fuck is going on, and then the whole thing gonna overload and explode, and I'm just like, well, that was fun. Yeah, what the hell is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna happen with mine too, for sure.
The fuck no.
I was just explaining to him earlier about all the tabs open, you know, in
And
my
one of
head
us
and
playing
like all the
music and I
thing.
can't find it.
Yeah.
I have 6
Like
bitches
so many.
living in this
I'm like, I
world.
refer to myself as we. Like this is not a.
Me too. I am literally
Same
so
person.
crazy. I literally tell people there's 6 bitches
I'll
in
be
my
like-
head.
I'll be like, so
I
then-
have no idea who you getting sometimes.
I'd be like, so then we were going, and
But
I'm
we're
like,
all friends.
me and all my other
We are bet.
I can't imagine.
No, there's one
No,
bitch
there's
in there.
one
I
bitch
don't
in
like
there.
that fucking
I don't like her
bitch.
either. I wanna
Yeah, I don't
fuck
like.
that
I want
bitch.
to. I
We're
want to
good.
choke that bitch out.
All
for sure.
women like this?
We're good, guys.
I think it
Well,
might-
I don't
it's
have
just-
no bitch in my head. I don't get along with. We're all like peas in a pod.
No, I mean I get along with her. I just
Just
fucking
stick
hate
it to
her
them.
Yeah, same.
You hate her? Why? What's
because she's
wrong with her?
aggressive as fuck.
What? I'm ruled by fear.
It's just so
What is aggressive?
violent.
Yeah, I don't like aggressive. I'm an
No,
aggressive.
I don't mind it at all.
I
but
am like an aggressive
I
person.
got too much to lose.
Not
to be
in a way that you
ready
would
to fight
think.
somebody all the fucking
You know,
time.
I'm aggressive in a way of like, when I care, you're gonna listen.
Oh, I'm very passionate. Yes.
Yeah. But like, I'm aggressive, right, Daddy? Yeah. I make my babies feel I'm aggressive. I'm trying. Yeah.
Yeah, it can be.
But
Well,
I'm a sweetheart.
the
yo,
problem
I
is that
swear.
aggression scares people and they don't know how to handle it.
You have to rule by fear. I'm telling you, yo.
But then, when I walk into the club, they all scatter. The
Not
fuck
me.
is-
That's the thing. I've been ruling by fear my
Can't do
whole
that.
life.
What nights do y'all work at
People,
Christie's?
I'm nice.
Literally.
Yeah, when are y'all working
Don't I say that
Christie's?
all the time?
We need
I
to-
think like usually Tuesdays.
Don't I say that all the time?
Wednesdays
Oh
and
yeah, like
Thursdays.
Tuesdays, Wednesdays.
If you want to put that out there, you know,
Yeah, come see me.
Tuesdays.
See, Tuesday. No, well, follow me on Instagram, and y'all know I usually
Yeah.
post when I
There you go.
go to the club. I wish you watching this shit. you know?
Yeah, I mean sometimes I'll be like, I'm going tomorrow.
Sometimes I make money on
And then I'll be
like, I don't really need
Then
to
you
go.
wake up and you're like,
Mhm. Oh, my back, you know?
Mhm.
I ain't feeling it.
Like,
vibes
Just
again.
not the vibe
yeah,
today.
it's just
Exactly.
not the vibe today. I see who working sometimes.
Now, let me ask y'all this. Have you ever had a situation where you're like, yeah, I'm feeling good. The vibes are right. I'm going to go to work. I'm going to make some money. And then you walk in the place and you see one particular girl or a particular group of customers doing something fucked up and you're like, no,
not the night.
not it. Back to the car.
Not the night.
First of all, no, I ain't driving nowhere and then leaving.
Me.
Even the cows. You know what I'm saying?
But, you know,
I'm
yeah,
like, oh,
sometimes.
damn, I'm
You,
almost
you-
there.
you know what I'm saying? You walk in and you
it's
walk
not
in
the
and you can
vibe.
just feel the
Yes.
energy is.
See, I'm the type of person, like, I like to make people uncomfortable. If I'm uncomfortable, I'm going to make you more
Yeah.
uncomfortable so that you can leave and I can have my peace. And she know, I'm the
I love
biggest
her for
person
it.
to
I
get
do.
on stage and make you feel broke. If you not tipping, if you're not doing nothing, if you belittling girls, I will make you feel small. That's me. So I'm like, nah, I walk in, I'll be like, ooh, I'm about to attack that man. I'm about to make him so uncomfortable.
Watch this. he's
Why?
gonna-
I'm about to make him cry.
Now,
And they leave, and then they be like, and I be like, yeah, cause like, what is he doing?
does the DJ that works over there at night, is he a DJ where, like, if guys aren't tipping and they're being broke asses, Will he prompt them to spend money by talking shit to him, or
Rob, no, I don't think Rob talks shit. Rob is very but Rob, I will say, is a great DJ because Rob goes with the energy. So he sees that it's a bunch of people that like rock and roll, he'll switch it to rock. If he sees that if people like hip hop, he'll put hip hop on. So the vibe, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Someone's always into when our DJ is on.
That's
you know
important.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I will say
I feel like
that
the music does have a lot to do
Yeah.
with it.
Yes, it does.
DJ, yeah,
I know
that's
some
why.
people
Yeah, so
that
as the
only tip
DJ,
because of the song.
Exactly.
There are some
Okay,
people
yeah.
that tip if they hear a song. Come on, it has nothing to do.
Oh yeah, this is my song. Go tip her.
My song.
And he also
Yeah.
is really good with he'll switch the lineup if he has to too.
Yeah.
He knows certain girls don't want to dance to that type of music, so he'll put a girl that he knows will kill this song too, so that even if the guys weren't interested, they're now interested because they're
knows the girls,
Yeah.
reads the room. He knows.
Keep everybody.
So I'll say
happy
that he
in
can't
the
make
room.
guys tip at the end of the day. I used to have a DJ that used to just play favoritism type shit. So he would only talk shit if certain girls weren't getting tipped on stage. And I think that's corny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, like I said,
All
it's
that
more so
favoritism.
our job to make the guys uncomfortable to leave, not the management. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We got this.
But you see it a lot. Girls will say, you got 3 or 4 girls sitting with a group of guys. The guys aren't spending shit.
We'll get up and leave.
But these girls will sit there for an hour because they're the only customers in the club.
No.
And it's better than sitting. No, go sit by yourself and make them feel uncomfortable sitting in here
Yeah.
with no girls around them
Exactly.
because they're not spending money.
Thank you.
Exactly.
That's another thing. Like I said, girls, a
Your
lot of
time
girls
is money.
complain about things
Absolutely.
that it's so easily fixed.
Yeah.
That is such an easy fix. You're
Yeah.
complaining about this guy not tipping you and you did so well, don't do too much.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's the other thing too, is you get girls that complain about, oh yeah, you didn't want to do a dance with me, you didn't want to go back upstairs, and you
kind
your
of
dance
dance
wasn't
already.
really
Like,
Shit, we didn't. When
Yeah.
I did,
Why would you want to go up there when you just
You just gave it all to them on the
Yeah.
floor.
when
right. Or it's even you don't put any effort.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You really just walked up there and said, "What's your name?
What's
My
your
name. Hi,
Let's
let's
go
go
do a
upstairs." And put no effort into it. And then he's
Yeah.
like, "Well, no, I just got here." And you're like, "Okay, well, I guess I'll talk to you when you're ready." Guys don't want that. They want to be like, "Okay, well, is it cool if I still sit here and chit chat with you?"
And
a
it
little
can
bit?
kill it for some people too. I feel like being approached too many times the wrong way in the club. I feel like eventually they just want to leave and then they don't want to come back because of the fact that
Well,
That's-
too
yeah.
one girl.
Aggressive.
It takes one girl to ruin
Or
it
or
for
two
everybody.
to ruin it for the whole club for somebody. Yeah.
exactly.
We've been to a club where it was ruined by 2 girls for us, and we've never been back.
I mean,
Yeah.
It was our
At the
first
end of
time
the
there,
day-
and we've never been back because these 2 girls ruined it for the whole.
Yeah.
They ruined our experience. They ruined it for the club.
Some girls do.
We
and
were
I
there
will
to
say
spend
this,
money,
too.
and they killed it.
when it comes
Like,
to
not in a
girls,
good way.
it's
that's how it happened.
so
Yeah.
rough with girls because girls will do the most spitefulest things too,
Yeah.
and then it affects the club.
Yeah.
They don't understand, but they don't care too.
Right.
If a girl. Let's say if he doesn't want to do a dance with Babe, but he wants to do a dance with me, we're the type of girls that it's that's fine, go do it. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? At least one of us is breaking bread. If
Exactly.
not both of us, at least somebody's getting the money.
Yeah.
Some girls are a guy would be he don't want to do a dance. They won't leave him alone.
Yeah.
They
They'll
won't
sit on him the whole
dismiss
night.
themselves. They'll still stick there and
I ain't
No means
getting it,
no.
nobody's getting it.
right.
No means
I don't
no,
get
damn
no
it.
money, then no. So eventually they either get to the point where they're, or they'll get to the point where they're I'm gonna just go do a dance with this bitch.
She's not gonna leave.
Maybe she'll go away if I give her some money.
Yeah.
And it's that sucks for us because he could have came in for one of us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just took up all his time for why though?
Yeah.
And then he
You know
doesn't
what I
have a
mean?
good time, and then in the end he doesn't want
And
to
then
come back.
now he
Yeah.
doesn't want to come back because he thinks that all of us.
All of us.
He's on Yelp in the
And then
taxi.
He doesn't like clubs anymore, and then he says he doesn't want to go. You know what I mean? It ruins it.
It just-
Yeah.
And I think that there was a lot, and I think that's why a lot of people complain now that there's not a lot in the industry. I saw it in the findom industry too. I mean, with the whole catfish situation, you sat there and you had a bunch of fucking Instadoms and catfish pop up, and all these dudes get ripped off, and then they get a sour taste in their mouth, and they don't want to go back because now they just tried to send $100 to this girl to have a live chat with her. but she ghosted them because she wasn't real, and now he's hesitant to come do a live chat with me,
Right.
even though
One bad
I
apple.
told him as soon as you sent that
And she'll hook it up, too. Talk about my Donnie mommy. Oh,
bam, like, I call you the second I got that money, and then they're just like, okay, well, I don't want to send it first, and it's like, okay, well, I'm not gonna have to video chat you because I've already been there, done that. Like,
Yeah.
if I initiate this call, you're not paying me.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta get paid first, and then it became
baby come through.
yeah, and then they baby come through. Yep. But that's how it goes in the strip club too. It's the same thing. Like they get a sour taste in their mouth because a girl will, quote unquote, and this is the term they use, ripped me off.
Yes, the infamous.
They ripped me off.
Ripped me off.
But it's not it's
and I
true. Some girls do rip
They
off
do.
guys.
Oh, absolutely.
It's bad, and it's like,
sucks.
Not everybody's good.
Yeah.
Not everybody's good.
It's like, why? I don't get it though. Why in the strip? Like, guys are coming in for that. You do not need to.
Well, it's power, money, greed.
And that's
all it
how
is.
you lose. You make that little $400, $300, $500 off that guy, and you never see him again. What did you accomplish?
What if he was going
like
to
you accomplished
over 2 years? You could have gotten $65K from this motherfucker.
You hear me?
When you got $300 from
Right.
a car, a house out of this man,
I'm
and
sorry,
you just
like-
dismissed your blessing because you ripped him off.
Why?
That is so dumb.
Why ruin that potential?
So crazy.
It
It's
doesn't
every woman's potential. When they
Yeah.
walk through the
You can
door,
make you
That's
can make
potential.
$5,000 tonight, or you can make 50 grand over the next 2 years, 3
right,
years.
and
Yeah.
just seeing where it goes.
Yeah.
Some girls, don't want to. They're like, you know what? I just want to make some money tonight, and I just want to leave. And I was like, I hear you, but it's like, you can make some.
Well,
big money.
Yeah.
I noticed that working in the Scottsdale clubs, they get no shine here,
I have never been.
but
Never
most
been.
of
Don't waste your time.
I
most
don't
of
really like Scottsdale to be.
well, they're racist. They wouldn't hire you.
See, allegedly.
Well, actually,
Allegedly, they're
they're
racist.
not. I worked at Bottle Blonde, and
I'm talking about like skin.
We just said we weren't
okay,
giving
wait,
no
wait,
shit to
wait.
nobody.
We weren't giving no shine.
Fuck them
But
motherfuckers.
listen, the
Done
thing
with that.
Yeah, no,
it's racism, but I think it's ignorance. Arizona wasn't raised
Well, there's a big
around-
confusion between the two.
Arizona wasn't
Sorry.
raised around me. You feel me? So, they see what they see on the TV. And on the TV, we could be a little ratchetity. And that's what they think, And I get that a lot due to, I'm a very professional. Like, you can see it, you know what I mean? And I also do fit the criteria of what they look for. You know what I mean? But I also don't do the whole, side racy comments. You know what I'm saying? But they can't help it because Arizona, though. Like, even friends that I've met, this one, they didn't have a lot of black people,
Yeah.
around them to, know that we're just like you guys. Y'all
We're all
have
the same people.
ratchet ass white people.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What
We're all
I
like, get
ain't
together.
trying to be rude, but Trailer Park is ratchet.
Oh, well, there's a fuck up in every race.
But that's
There's
what
a
I'm
fuck
saying,
up in every
that
race.
term is
Period.
ratchet for black people. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
We
So
got
it's like,
we got
that
trailer
is what
trash.
we
You got
are,
ratchet.
right?
Is that what you're saying?
Right.
Is that what it is?
I hear you.
Or is it not trailer trash? Is that not right? I
Well,
don't know.
no. I grew up on the Northeast in I know what trailer trash is. That's
I
not
was
just
just
a
gonna say.
white girl. That's a trailer girl.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? A girl she's like a lot lizard. Like, she's doing
Okay.
a girl in a night.
I hear you.
know?
Okay,
And
all
the
right.
fact that she
So,
lives
yeah,
in a
no.
trailer park just makes it easy access for her because I've lived in a trailer. I'm no trailer.
I've
I'm
lived
not
in a trailer park or
And
two in my
me and
lifetime.
My dad have gone through the struggles when I was younger.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Look.
my dad. He's the greatest man ever. Say it again. And we lived in in the trailers, and I've met trailer trash girls, though. Okay, they
Yeah.
do exist.
Fuck yeah,
Yeah.
they exist.
Well,
They
there's
do exist.
you know
They do
there's
exist.
nobody perfect.
But I also
So,
grew up around different every different kind of like white girl is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So that's not a thing to me. That's not a race. That's a stereotype.
Stereotypes
If you've
are.
never really
agree.
lived in a trailer park and seen that, because I lived in a trailer. I don't give no trailer park. You don't give no trailer park if you say you live in. We don't give those vibes at all. You would have never said that unless we said it.
Right.
I live in
But
one
yes,
too.
I've seen it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I've seen
Yeah.
it. I've seen it. I'm sure I've seen it. You know what I mean? It's a lot
definitely
different
there.
from
I've
you
seen
and
it
I,
too.
boo. Like,
Right.
it's different. And they haven't seen that, though, here. So what they think of, like, oh, a girl that's not, oh, she's not wearing heels, or she's not together, she's ratchet.
You automatically
know what
go
I'm
into
saying? Or,
stereotype.
right. She's
Yeah.
got that shirt on, and she's got her, that's trailer trap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's Arizona. That's how Arizona see it, because they're uncultured.
Stereotypes are real.
They're just uncultured. Like, I know because it was a culture shock when I moved to Arizona. I'm from the East
Really?
Coast. I know. Mexican.
I'm from
Asian,
Florida, so there's no.
Puerto
We're so
Rican,
diverse in Florida.
Dominican,
I'm from Portland.
Middle
So
Eastern,
there was everything.
all the Asians, I know.
Yeah, a lot of
all our
Asians.
school was diverse.
Oh yeah.
Right, like it was like
Yeah.
a quota you had to meet. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like
Yeah,
sometimes
no,
you
for
couldn't
real.
even go to a school. You had to take a bus, even though there's a school
Yeah.
right up the street. But it's like, nah, we got enough black people over here. You gotta go over there. You know what I mean? And there's a bus that'll come pick you up. And it's like, damn, bitch, like I don't want to go over here. Like, so I grew up around that. So it's a little culture shocking to me. You know,
Yeah.
people just think we're the aggressors or we're gonna bring ghetto into the club.
Mm.
And it's like, it's not ghetto, guys. It's a way we maybe speak. It's a little different, but it's not ghetto. I got a lot more class than some of these girls I have met in my years of dancing. And you feel me? I speak my mind. That's not ghetto. Like, it's
Not
like,
at all.
right. Like,
Not at all. So, all you guys do is work. It's all about the paper chase for you guys.
I mean, that's fun for me. That's nice.
If you're making it, it's absolutely fun.
I know.
So,
Uh-huh.
what is the long-term plan? Obviously, you guys have a whole lot more going on than just dancing. When you're ready to make your exit from this, where do you see yourself going later in life? Like, once this is all done? Because you have all that content creation. Come on.
Oh, I would live to be like 80 something.
I'm probably gonna be like 100 years old.
Yes.
Shout out to my grandmama.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Talking about
I want to be like a great girl.
happiness.
I mean, obviously.
Don't be miserable. Let me tell y'all the
Retired
key
and
to
happy.
looking like this the rest of your life, okay? Don't be negative. Be positive. Yes, we're gonna have our dark moments where you might go into a little depressive state because
Don't live there.
we're human.
Exactly.
Don't
Just don't live
stay
there.
there. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, cope it out a little bit and then get your butt up.
That's facts.
Stop judging everyone else and
Going through it.
comparing yourself to others.
Yep.
Facts.
That's a
Do
big
you
one.
feel me? Because, you know, a lot of people say I'm a conceited bitch. I'm not. I just don't compete.
Yep.
Or, nor do I compare myself to anyone. So, like,
Everyone's
you know,
unique.
I'm great. Let's
I
talk
love
about it.
There's no one else like you. So.
Exactly. You're going to have your own little flaws. I don't
Yep.
know what those are.
Sounds like y'all got your shit together. That's for sure.
You know, they're there. And then once you embrace your flaws and just accept them, guys,
Exactly.
you'll be happy, you know?
Facts.
At least be more
So true.
self-aware.
Right.
Yeah.
A lot of people are just miserable in their own skin.
Then they don't want
That's
to
like-
accept
and they
any
don't,
of their
right.
own faults.
And misery
and
loves
grow through
company.
it.
That's not just a saying. That's real.
Because growing is
This is some
actually
real ass shit.
Get miserable.
And most
you
people
are
wanna take the
miserable.
easy
You want
route.
to take other motherfuckers down with your ass.
Crabs in the pot.
You say.
Crabs in the pot.
He's like, it sucks here. Let me show you why.
Yep.
You be like, back your ass up.
Mhm.
No, and I was gonna show you the light. Fuck you now. No, you trying to drag me to hell. I already got my reservation.
You
When
ain't
I'm ready
taking
to go,
yourself.
I will go. Bitch, you will not take me there.
Mm.
Okay? 'Cause I'm for sure going to hell.
Yeah.
If it's a real place.
It's
So when I
true.
say that,
It's true.
okay, when I say that, I'm Wiccan, by the way. guys.
We're both
So,
Wiccan.
like, I don't really believe in the
We don't
heaven
believe in
and the
heaven
hell
or hell.
Right.
The thing with
Or
me,
God.
right? It's not that I believe in
Oh,
God.
God. Yes.
There's many.
Plural.
You know what I'm saying? For sure. Because Karma, she's a god. Y'all don't
Yes,
think
she
that
is.
that's a goddess.
Yes.
You know, and karma is every
Everywhere.
day. And God would not like her, right? I don't think in the Bible or some shit. I don't really know. We're not going to talk about religion.
Yeah, let's not do
I
that.
was saying,
We don't
when
want
I
to
was
do that
talking
here.
about, I would choose hell only because I love sin.
Me
Like,
too.
I just couldn't give it up. Like,
It wouldn't
I
happen.
can't do
Sayonara.
it. I just don't see happiness for me without a little bit of sin. And I feel like, ain't that what heaven is, right? No sin and shit.
Yeah.
I don't want none of that. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? We can
You know what they say?
I want to
That's boring.
visit. I
It's
can
too-
visit,
That's
but
boring.
fuck that. I'm a blessed child, by the way. So I feel like, you know, I will be going
We
out
have
there.
the wings.
And I'm going to be like,
Oh, we
so
choose the
listen, my
horns.
boy, you can give me Monday through Thursday. You know? I'm trying to turn up on the weekends, though. Feel me? Like, what's up with y'all? Y'all got an escalator around here? I'm trying to go down there from Friday through Sunday. They be doing some crazy shit down there. I'm
Yes.
just trying to watch. Like, spectator sport. Shit. So,
You guys are wild.
yes, I'm sorry.
Well, is there anything that you want to say to the people out there before we get out of here? Let them know where they can find you. Anything else they should know about you?
Yes, just you guys can find me on basically every social media platform for sure at _ SHORT SHIXXT short shit. Okay, period. I'm the Munchie Baby. And yes, look out for Cat House Club because we're gonna be turning up in here. I'm a whole vibe, as y'all can tell. So like, it's gonna be fun.
You can find me at Wicked Aveena _ and usually on my Instagram. My Twitter handle is Aveena Wicked, opposite. But yeah, either place. Catch me there, and you can see what I'm doing. I'm on many platforms, so come check me out.
And you'll find my websites and shit.
Oh.
Like,
Yeah,
my
all of our
links and stuff on my social media
Yeah.
platforms. That's what I'm saying. You really just gotta check out. If you
Like,
guys
follow.
see on them social platforms with all that, you know, guidelines and whatnot. You're like
Come see
my
our
my
site.
bad and her, yeah. Let's talk about it.
You heard it, y'all. Our Instagram is, again, as the poll turns, dots between each word. As the poll turns on YouTube, like, subscribe, follow. We
All that shit.
appreciate it.
We love you.
Cat House audience,
Yeah.
we
Hello.
greatly
Thank you for
appreciate
tuning
you
in.
tuning in. And you guys got to see all the stuff that nobody else gets to
Ever.
see.
No one has ever seen all of this in the raw like this. So,
Welcome to our world.
Welcome.
We can't wait to get involved in yours.
yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, have a good night.
Night.
Good night.
Thank you.